Hello? Hi guys. Hello. I'm really sick. Well, not really sick. And I'm sick. Can you guys tell? There we go. Hello? Oh, you can? Shit. If you guys can tell, then that means I'm sick. Yeah. I'm so dead inside. I don't know how to stream. I thought everybody would leave me. Kinda sounds like when you wake up and then immediately stream. Alright. That's true. Guys, I've had the worst. Not the worst. I've had a very interesting month. Very, very interesting. It sounds even worse. Yeah, because I'm sick! What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna die. I slept 10 hours last night. I fell asleep, I don't even know, before 10 p.m. I knocked out. And then when I woke up, I was like, oh my goodness, I slept 10 hours. That means I'm cured. In the Chinese way, you can cure everything by sleeping. But that's all a lie. Still feel terrible. But actually, yesterday I was a bit worse. My mucus yesterday was really green. Today it's like very lightly yellow. TMI, but yeah. Just mix some herbs. Also, there's so much I want to say, but my brain isn't working. My brain has stopped. It has stopped since the day I was born. I don't know how to stream anymore. What am I supposed to say? Please don't die. Honestly, if I died right now, I'd be okay. Ugh. I'm gonna kill myself. Oops, is that too early to say? Oops. My bad. I'm gonna take a nap after this. I can't anymore. I went to Japan on April 2nd. And was gonna go to the anime shops trying to find Enna keychain or plushie, but I couldn't find one. That's cause I left... No, wait, April 2nd? I was still in the country. Yeah, so I went to Japan again! Yippee! Woohoo! I love going to Japan every other month! Woo! Love airplanes, everyone. Love riding the 13-hour airplane. Getting sick, getting nauseous, landing. And then a month later, I get on the airplane again, getting sick, getting nauseous. I love it. Okay, but honestly, it was worth it. Because this time, when I went to Japan, it was for Higuchi Senpai's one-woman show. She's doing like this, kind of like this story concert about her life. about her like adventure of moving from Osaka to Tokyo, and it was super duper. It was a super duper fun time. I watched all of my senpais rehearse, and it was really touching. They're so good. Oh my god, Sakura senpai tachi, like they're so good, guys. Oh my goodness. Every time I see the JP senpais like do any sort of performance, I'm always like, oh my god, I gotta do better. They're so cool. Yeah. I hope some of you guys got to see it online, because there were online tickets that you could watch for the online concert. Sorry, if I speak like I'm in a limbo, it means that my brain isn't really well today, okay? Yeah! So, Higuchi Senpai invited me to be a part of her concert, which I'm very honored to be. And I would honestly take 100 planes to get to her. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Oh my lord, help me. Dear lord, help me. Yeah, it was really fun. So, I got to meet... aside from Higuchi Senpai, I got to meet like Mito Senpai as well. They're in the same gen. And they're actually, I don't know if you guys know, but they're actually the very first wave in NIJISANJI JP, which is freaking crazy. Like, I got to meet both of them. I was like, oh my god, they're like the senpais of the senpais of the senpais. And I was like, oh my god, okay. Don't be cringe. And then I was in front of them and I was really cringe because I don't speak Japanese and I suck. And then I also got to meet Sango senpai and Fumino senpai. Oh my gosh. So yeah, Sango senpai was so super duper nice to me. Like she's usually like like the format of the choreography, she's usually the one that's beside me, so she was really like, let's do this together, like let's interact like this together on stage and blah 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 blah. And I was like, oh my god, okay senpai, I love you. And then like Mito senpai, while we were in the break room during rehearsal, like we talked quite a bit, you know, I got to know her a little bit, so that was really cool. And Fumino senpai is so cute. She's a bit like awkward, but like, you know, if you watch Fumino senpai stream, she's kind of like that. I told Fumino senpai that like the very first NIJISANJI clip that I've ever watched, like my first introduction to NIJISANJI was watching this clip of her and Taka senpai talk about like nan. You guys know that clip? Yeah, the nan clip. That's her, guys. That's her and Taka senpai. I was like, the very first clip I've ever watched from NIJISANJI was you and Taka senpai talking about the fact that you both like nan. And it was really awkward. And she was like, oh, cool. Do you know NIJISANJI? Yeah, I can't believe I got to meet Fumino senpai. I was like, whoa, you're the very first person I've ever watched. My introduction to this place. Yeah, it was so cool. It's so cool I got to meet them all. I'm really lucky. Yeah, and we all, like, during the break time, we all played this game where we would, you know, we would... Fuck, my brain is dead. Okay, I shouldn't have streamed today. My brain is so dead. Like, I don't have a fever, but I might as well have one. Because, like, my brain is so mushy today, and yesterday, and the day before. I'm so jet lagged, and I'm sick, and I have this huge ass mosquito bite that honestly is healing, but, you know. What made you want to rush back to streaming? Because I haven't streamed the whole month. I didn't want my last stream to be me about a clown. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die as Enna Alouette. I don't want to die as April or a clown or whatever the fuck I said a month ago. I want to die with this Zatsudan. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I've ever streamed like sick, you know? I mean, I'm mentally ill, but like, you know, like you can't really hear that. Yeah. I feel like you forcing yourself to stream today makes you more of a clown than that stream. I feel like your mother tried to raise you as somebody to be really proud and, you know, full of dignity, but unfortunately she has failed. Anyways, back to me. What was I talking about? Shit. You sound alright to me? Yeah, I think I'm okay. Wait, what were we talking about? Shit. Guys, I'm not back yet. I'm so not back. Oh, yeah. So, during the rehearsals, during the break of our rehearsal, the senpai Tachi and I, we played a game where we would name 4 of our favorite dishes, and then one dish we would dislike. And then the others would have to guess, like how, and which one is the one that you dislike. So they're like, oh, I like this dish, this dish, this dish, this dish, and I don't like. Well, no, they just name all of it. Like they name 5 dishes, and then you have to predict which one they don't like. So for me, I was like, okay, I like mapo tofu. I like something else. I like something else. And then on the 5th one, I was trying to think of something I didn't like, but I stumped myself because I don't really dislike a lot of food. So I was just like, I don't really know what I dislike. And everybody started laughing because, like, who is this fucking dumbass from Canada? Like, who the fuck did we invite to this concert? Like, I named the last one something I disliked, and it was so obvious because I was thinking really hard about it. But the senpai Dashi were really nice to me, and they still played the game and pretended that they didn't know what the real answer was. So I thought that was really nice of them, you know? Yeah. So that was a little bit of like some bonding moment. I also got to like go on like a nice little trip with Higuchi senpai to see the Sakura, because actually I haven't been in Japan during the Sakura season for a while. So going back, because I'm usually probably back around like October, September-ish, you know? Or like the winter. But it's been a while since I've gone back to Japan during that season, so it was really beautiful. You know, it was... Okay, oh wait, I'm starting to remember everything. Okay, so I got off the plane to Japan. Oh my god, I remember. This is so annoying. Because it's the Sakura season, there are so many people, like, on the flight. There were so many people. The flight was full. There were so many people that I couldn't even, like, breathe. There's so many people, guys. You don't even know. And then we got off the plane, and we have to go through customs, right? There were so many people in customs. Usually it takes me, like, maybe 30 to 40 minutes to get out. That day, it took me 2 hours. There were so many people lining up. I don't know why the fuck everyone wants to see the Sakura. Like, come on, guys. You have probably seen the Sakura trees, like, so many times. Let's not pretend, okay? But you know who hasn't seen the Sakura for a while? Me! And also, I kind of live there, so I deserve to be on land. So we were in customs. When I say we, I mean me and the people in the flight. Not like me and my, like, alter ego. When we landed, we were in customs for 2 hours. And I don't know why, but everybody that was in that lineup, for some reason, was really, like, very, very confused as to why they were lining up. Like, people started asking me questions like I fucking work there. First of all, I get really nauseous on a plane. I think you guys know this is like my 7th story about being nauseous on a plane. Okay, so let's just skip that because you guys already know that. I'm nauseous on the plane for like 12 hours. I land and I'm still nauseous because I'm feeling like the consequences of like flying for 12 hours. And everybody starts asking me questions. We're in line, very slowly moving, and this guy behind me, he's like, Ma'am, did we butt in front of you? I didn't know he was talking to me, so I ignored him. And then he like poked me on the shoulder. He was like, Ma'am, did we butt in front of you? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, no matter how jet lagged I am, like, if you're behind me, how are you butting in line? Do you know what butting in line means? Butting in line means that you cut in front of somebody. This man was behind me, and I don't know why he was asking if he butted in front of me. Didn't make any sense. I think he was as jet lagged as I was. I was like, no, and then I just ignored him. Like, what? What doesn't make any sense? You're behind me. How are you butting in front of me? I don't get it. Like, it literally made no sense. But anyway, it pissed me off enough for me to remember. This was like a month ago. So, like, don't touch me. I'm like, I just threw up, you know? Like, don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Don't breathe. Don't, like, make noise. Like, I don't really want to see anyone right now. I'm, like, really pissed off. That man was so rude. I know, Sean. I know. And then, like, some other lady in front of me, after, like, 20 minutes was like, do you know what this line is for? I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe we're on our way to fucking jail. Like, what do you mean? How are you lining up for something that you don't know what it is? You know, like, also, what is the next step after getting off a plane? You don't just enter the country. You have to, like, talk to immigration officers and make sure that you're not a criminal, you know? Like, stuff like that. It's just like, what? Is this your first time, like, just living? Like, this lady was, like, 60 years old. I would assume you would know more than I do, you know? This lady in front of me was just like, do you know what we're lining up for? And I'm like, customs? Like, and she's like, oh, okay, so this is customs. Like, well, what do we do after flying? We fucking line up for the bathroom? Or, I don't know. Like, what? There's just so many stupid people around me while I was being nauseous. Like, seriously, they're like these NPCs that are just, like, in front and behind me being like, today I grew up. Like, I don't fucking care who you are, and I don't fucking care about your questions. I'm nauseous. I don't want to speak to you. I just want to get out of this customs line. Also, for some reason, they didn't put on the AC. Like, there's like 200 people that just got off a flight, and we're like in line for 2 hours. And nobody thought, oh wow, it's kind of hot. Maybe I should turn on the AC. Like, even the workers at the custom, like the immigration officers, you know, the staff that was trying to, like, control the line. Though I saw this one guy who was working there, and he was like sweating his ass off. He was like, oh, atsui desu ne, like, to his coworker. And I was like, yes, very atsui. Please put on the AC. Please, like, God Lord, Jesus Christ. Somebody use their brains, please. It can't just be me. I don't have a brain. Please, like, it was terrible, guys. I hated lining up for customs. It was so stupid. I think I got asked, like, some other questions, but I can't remember right now. I can't remember anything. I can barely remember my name. I might as well just give you guys my real name. My goodness. And then I went to the immigration officer, and they were, like, very sussy of me for some reason. Like, hello? I've come to this country, like, every other month. Like, please, why are you sussy of me now? Okay, actually, maybe that's why. So, this immigration officer's like, what's your job? And I was like, my job? And then he was like, is this your occupation? And he points to, like, the occupation that says, like, entertainer. And I was like, oh, yes. So desu. Entertainer desu. And then he's like, okay, you can go. I almost exposed myself. I was like, oh my god, does he have to know what I do? Do I have to give him my YouTube channel? Is he gonna subscribe? You know? I almost said it. I was like, but then he let me go, and I was like, oh, thank God. Yeah. So that was customs. It was awesome. It was terrible, and I never want to go. You know what? While I was in customs, in line for 2 hours, I was like, wow. Everybody's here to see the Sakura, the cherry blossoms. What's so good about the cherry blossoms? Like, seriously, like, really? What's so good about cherry blossoms? Okay, now fast forward 2 weeks later, Higuchi-senpai's like, Enna, do you want to go see the cherry blossoms? And I was like, yeah, I do. And then she was like, you want to go together? But she said all this in Japanese, right? And I'm really fucking stupid. So I was like, wow, Higuchi-senpai's telling me that I should go see the Sakura. That's so nice of her. Like, I literally thought she was telling me that I should go see the Sakura before they, like, before the bloom is over. So in my head, I was like, oh yeah, I definitely should go and see it. But what she really meant was if I wanted to go with her. But, you know, I'm like really fucking stupid. So in my head, I'm like, oh, that's so nice. She's recommending me to go and see the Sakura by myself. Wow. Yeah. And then like she messages me later. You fumbled? No, I didn't. It's in Japanese. I have a language barrier, okay? Also, I'm nervous. Okay? I'm nervous and I don't know anything. Anyways, afterwards, I was like, yeah, I'd love to go. You know, I was like, yeah, I'd love to go see it, you know? And then she messages me later. And she's like, which day are you free? And I was like, eh? Which day am I? Why would you need to know that if I'm just going by myself? Well, she gave me like a list of dates and I was like, what? Does that mean I'm going on a date with my senpai? What? I was so like, whoa. Well, I'm not ready for this. I was like, I know. Senpai, watashi. I know. So, then I picked a date. And then my Higuchi senpai is so cool. She's just so like, oh my god, she's in the chat. Senpai! Konbanwa. コンサートお疲れ様でした。And 誘ってくれて本当にありがとうございました。でも楽しかった。また会いましょう。桜の季節に。I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself now. Nobody translate that, thank you. Oh my god. I'm so sick. And I'm so not ready for this mentally. Anyways, we went to see the Sakura. And it was so beautiful. The Sakura were so beautiful, and I also found out that there's different types of Sakura too. We were looking at all the trees and we were like, oh, what's that? Is that Sakura? What's that? Is that Sakura? And then there was like this information board that told us that there was different types of Sakura, and I was like, wow, I did not know that. But yeah, I thought back to the time that I was waiting in customs, and I was like, wow, I really did say that it wasn't worth it to wait this long in customs just to see some Sakura. But then I got to see the actual cherry blossoms, and I was like, wow, it is worth it. For me, because I got to see it with my senpai. It was beautiful. Yeah, I got to, like, know Higuchi senpai a little bit better, and it was a really nice, like, conversation that we had. We just kind of walked around, sat down sometimes, had a chat. And I think it really added to the experience of, like, our connection. I know that sounds a little gay, I'm sorry. It really added to our connection. because the song that Higuchi senpai and I duet on stage was called Sakura no Kisetsu by Fuji Fabric, and it, like, the theme evolves around Sakura. So, you know, having that actual experience, like getting to hang out with her and talk with her during that season really added to, like, the atmosphere when we sang that song on stage. So, yeah. I should not have streamed today, everyone. I regret everything that I thought today. I hate myself. I hate myself. I'm losing my voice, and I hate myself. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe she dropped by while I was sick and snobby. And I can't feel anything in my brain. Why is there somebody in my chat speaking Spanish? I don't even speak Spanish. 泣かないで。泣くよ。本当に恥ずかしい。今日は死んじゃう。I just wanted to stream because because I'm kind of bored being sick. And I wanted to start playing Dark Souls, but I feel kind of jet lagged and sick, so I don't want to play when I'm sick. So I can't do anything. All I can do is lie in bed. You know what I did this morning? I wake up really early now because of jet lag. I woke up at like maybe 7 a.m. today. And then I watched Les Miserables. Do you guys know that musical? Well, I watched the movie, not the musical. Yeah. Why'd you watch Les Mis? Because I just wanted to like watch something depressing. It's perfect, you're feeling miserable. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, yes, Russell Crowe was in it, right? His Javert was Russell Crowe. Yeah, I watched him.
Nip it in the bud. Something something schoolboys. They will wet themselves with blood. You know that guy.
Yeah, I watched the whole thing and it was really nice. And I felt like these people were way more miserable than I was, so I felt a little better after watching this movie. And then once the movie was over, I started feeling sick again. Oh my fucking god, like stop coughing, bitch. You're so fucking nasty. Like get a hold of yourself. Jesus. Do you take medicine? Yeah, I did. So, yeah, I kind of feel not so great today. I don't know if you guys noticed, but yeah. I feel kind of not so great. But I do feel better than yesterday, so... I just hope it's not something bad. I think it's just a cold. I honestly haven't had a cold in like 14 years. I've had other stuff. Like I almost died last year, so I went to the hospital. I had strep throat last year too. But I haven't had a cold in a very long time. I just hope it is a cold, you know? I didn't think that a cold could make me so miserable. You know, since I had like so many other health problems, I was like, oh yeah, a cold? I can't do much. Fuck that shit. And then I got one. And I'm like, wow, this feels kind of bad. Like I kind of wish I didn't catch a cold, you know? Also, not only do I have a cold, but I also have like, what is this called? Conjunctivitis. You know, one of my eyes really red because like, I think not everything is like... Yesterday, not everything came out of my nasal cavity. So it started infecting my eye. Like... I just want everyone to know that I'm the cleanest person that I have ever known. Okay? Like, I come home and I, like, take a shower. Or, like, wash my hands. I know. So, like, where the fuck did I get pink eye from? Like, seriously. Like, when I got pink eye, I was honestly so, like, embarrassed of myself. Like, how the fuck do you get pink eye? And then I searched it. I'm not even joking. I searched this on Google. I was like, can you get pink eye? Like, internally and not from external environments? You know, I just needed to know that I'm, like, clean. You know, on the, like, my house is clean. You know, I just really wanted to know that it wasn't something external that, like, you know, gave me pink eye. Yeah. Yeah, and you can, like, you can get it from, like, viral infections, too. And then when I read about that on Google, I was very happy. I was like, oh, so I can get it because I'm sick. And not just because someone, like, shat near my eyeballs or something. I don't know. I wear glasses. I wash my hands. I barely rub my eyes. I don't even look at ugly people. Like, how the fuck did I get pink eye? Like, seriously. Like, what? How? Somebody tell me how I got pink eye. I haven't had pink eye since I was in the 5th grade when, like, Danny, like, fucking threw snot at everyone in class. Like, seriously. I haven't had pink eye that for, like, almost, like, 500 decades. You know? So when I got it, I honestly, like, woke up, saw that I got, like, pink eye, and I was really offended. I was like, what the fuck? This doesn't make any sense. It could also be that your immune system may have been down a bit when you were flying. Yeah, my immune system's always down when I'm flying. I feel like I need to renew my my inhaler, because I feel like my asthma's coming or something. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm just dying every day. I think I might die. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Anyways, I want to talk more about the concert. I'm sorry. My brain is going all over the place, so today's Sickie Zatsudan is not going to be as organized as usual. I didn't even prepare anything. I'm just going to sit here and talk until I feel bad enough to end the stream. You know, I just wanted to make sure that if I was going to die, that this would be my last stream and people would know that I'm sick. You know? I just want people to pity me when I die. Be like, oh my god, Enna worked so hard. She like died because she was working so hard. Yeah. I just want people to give me their sympathy. So when I die, I'll be like, that's right, bitches. That's right. Yeah. Ugh. I need to get more water. I'm gonna get more water, okay? I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And I'm still sick. Wait, you know, I'm so hot. I know. Thank you. Wait. No, seriously, it's so hot. I don't know why, but yesterday the weather was like super windy. But my house was still so hot. Like, how does that even work? I had the windows open. Today, it's sunny outside. So I decided to stay indoors and stream instead because I hate myself. But like, it's really hot. So I tried to see if I can turn the AC on. These motherfuckers haven't even like set the buildings. You know how like in buildings they like set it that you can like have heat or AC, but it's either or. So it's not May yet. So they didn't set it to AC. They just set it to heat. So I don't have AC. So there's another reason why I should just die tonight. Here I thought you couldn't sound more nasal. Wow! Thanks guys! Thanks for the welcome back. Is this what I get for coming back sooner? I thought you guys missed me. I thought you're all parasocial fans. But all you like about me is my nasally voice because it makes you feel better. I'm going to TNT in a bit, but I'll think of you choking on mucus while I'm there. Wait, if you're going to TNT, can you buy me something? Can you buy me? Can you buy me the love of my family back? So that I can feel taken care of. I miss it when my family lived with me and took care of me in times like this. In times where I would wake up and there would be water on the table just for me. In times where, at the slightest sign of a cold, my mother would be making congee before my cold even fully forms. Could you buy that for me? Thank you. They said they were fresh out. Okay. Found my 5th reason. Holy shit. The TNT delivery service is cheap and great. I didn't even know they had a delivery system. Interesting. That's how being in your 20s feels like? Shut the fuck up! You're in your 20s? You fucking minor? Get out of here. That's disgusting. Bro? You're in your 20s? Like your early 20s? That's nasty. I'm telling you right now, if you're in your early 20s, don't watch me, seriously. I only like 25 and up. Only 25 and up, okay? So you're in your 30s, 40s? First of all, I never said I was in my 30s or 40s. Okay? I'm forever young. I'm a VTuber. I'm an anime girl. Like, it doesn't matter what my age is. No matter what my age is, I'm always young. What if I just feel like I'm in my early 20s? Then you need to go to therapy because, like, why would you feel like you're in your early 20s if you're actually 50? Am I getting punished? Is that why every roast that I give out, like, God is giving me more sickness? That's right, give it to me. I'll never stop. I will roast the entire world until I die. You can give me the plague. I will die roasting. How about you feel you're in your early 20s but feel like 50? Honestly, I feel that, you know? I'm not super old, but I sometimes feel super old because people around me ask me questions like, is this customs? Like, yeah, it is. Bitch. You need to transfer this toxicity into something else. Yeah, you think I should start doing breathing streams like Ren? Okay. I can't breathe, like, everything. See, I can't even do breathing streams. Like, I want to meditate and, like, calm myself down and, like, feel the energy around me that's good. But I can't even do it because my fucking nasal cavity is, like, blocked. And I can't breathe. Bill nasty. I just want you guys to know that, like, yesterday my mucus was like green, but today it's almost like white. So it takes about like a day for me to get everything out. Like, that's kind of impressive, no? Also, yesterday I woke up at 6 a.m, realized that I got pink eye, and the first thing that I did was throw every pillow cover into the wash. Yeah. I'm like on that shit. Oh my god, you know what's really funny? So like, yesterday at 6 a.m, I got pink eye, but I didn't have any like drops, like eye drops. So I googled, like I tried to see if anything was open. Like, a pharmacy or something would be open like that early. Nothing was open because in Canada, everybody wakes up at 4 p.m. These motherfuckers. There's no 24-hour pharmacy because nobody cares if you die. There's no 24-hour combini because nobody cares if you starve. There's a 24-hour ER, but you have to wait like 24 hours because everybody's dying. You know? See, like, it works really well here. Okay? So I'm back in this country. And I need fucking eye drops because if I don't put eye drops in my eye, I'm just gonna get pink eye forever, you know? So, actually, there was one store that was gonna open at 7 a.m. It was a grocery store. I was like, wow, the grocery store opens at 7 a.m. That's crazy. So, like, I fucking woke up at 6, right? So, I fucking sit on my couch like a chat. I'm like, I'm gonna wait an hour until this fucking grocery store opens. And I will walk to that grocery store and buy eye drops. I fucking sat there like I was about to blueprint like a murder. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the grocery store and buy eye drops for this fucking pink eye. So then it's like 6:55. I'm like, okay, by the time I get there, it should be like 7:15 or something. Let's go. Okay? These motherfuckers open at 7 a.m, but they didn't tell the world that not every door was open. So I go into the grocery store and the fucking door is locked. I'm like, hello, it's already 7:15. Like, I gave you an extra 15 minutes, you know? And then I saw that there were people inside, so I was like, okay, so it is open. So I go around the building and there's another door and it's locked too. I'm like, hello? So the west entrance is locked. It's like a fucking Elden Ring playthrough. It's like you have to go into this castle, but there's only actually like one exit or one entry, and all the other ones are just aesthetic. So like I go to the west exit, it's closed. I go to the south one, it's closed. Go to the east one, it's closed. Okay, there's only one more left. I'm like, if this one doesn't open, I don't know how you like teleported in or something. So I go in from the north and it's finally fucking open. So I go in. And I tried this, and the pharmacy side of this grocery store is closed, but they still have like, you know, you can buy like over-the-counter medicine and stuff. So I try to look in that area. I'm like, where the fuck is the pink eye area, you know? There's like one for asthma, there's one for like allergies, and I'm like, where the fuck is the pink eye? Where's the fuck is the pink eye? And then I find it. There's like this tiny ass bottle that's for specifically for pink eye, and it's for some reason like $30. Like, what the fuck is happening with this city? Like, I need to move. This tiny ass bottle that's like barely like 50 milliliters is like $30. That's like my whole month's worth of like food. Like, hello? But I need to buy it. So I bought it, and then when I got home, I fucking like sprayed that shit into my eyebrow. I like sprayed it. I like fucking put drops in like every 2 hours. I was like, oh yeah, kill it. And then in the evening, I started feeling slightly worse. In the evening, I was like, I thought it would be better, you know? I was like, oh yeah, I got the shit early. I didn't read the instructions. I actually threw the box out. I got home and I used it, and I looked at the paper. I was like, instructions? All you have to do is just squirt it in your eye. Like, fucking easy, bro. Instructions are for like the 5-year-olds or like the 50-year-olds who don't even know if they're in customs or not. So I was like, yeah, let's put that shit in. And then in the evening, my eye got kind of worse, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I googled it. I was like, what happens if you put too much eye drops when you have pink eye? And it was like, oh, if you put too much eye drops when you have like conjunctivitis, it can get slightly worse. And I was like, fuck me, bitch. Like, fuck, kill myself. So I took a shower and I just passed out. I was like, fuck this shit, bro. How does that get? Like, cleaning your eye out makes it worse? Like, what the? I searched it up and they were like, yeah, something, your natural tears, you know, get wiped out by the artificial blah 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 blah, and then like irritates your eye. And I'm like, blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't even get a nice showering gun. I thought you learned your lesson to read things up when you bought gluten-free flour. No, I didn't, because that was 3 months ago. Can't remember. Anyways. So this morning I put in a little bit, and I haven't put it in since, and it's a lot better. I also took an Advil because I don't want to feel myself, but I for some reason can still feel myself. Like, I feel terrible. So anyways, guys, if you have pink eye, make sure you don't put too much eye drops in your eye, because it doesn't work. That's not how it works. Yeah. I was supposed to meet up with Babu yesterday, but... And honestly, I was about to go. I was like, yeah, I can go out with pink eye. I'm just gonna wear glasses. And then I saw my eye and I thought about Babu and her health. I was like, maybe I shouldn't. And then I took a picture of my eye and sent it to Babu, and Babu was like, yeah, I don't want to see you. I was like, okay, I miss you. Please, come visit me. I'm lonely. Yeah. Yeah, pink eye is very contagious. That's why I wash my pillowcases, because I don't want to, like, contaminate myself. I'm afraid that once my pink eye heals, I'm gonna get it again because it's on my pillowcase, you know? I don't know if that's how it works, but... Seriously though, super relatable feeling bored while you're sick. Yeah, I want to go outside and like properly like do something, or like take a walk without feeling like shit. I also want to like stream and not sound more nasally than I already am. I want to clean my house, which I have been doing, but like I want to clean knowing that I'm not gonna get pink eye. You know? I just want to live my life. I just don't like having a cold. You should rest. There's nothing to do when I'm resting. All I want to do is complain. But I don't want to complain by myself. That's weird. Also, that's boring. I want to complain and have people listen to it. Like, that's the fun part of complaining. When you complain, someone's listening and they're like, yeah, I agree with you. Or they don't say anything and they secretly want me to shut the fuck up. But like, I want that too. Why not stream while laying down? Because that's kind of like weirdly intimate, no? Like, you want me to lay down when I like talk to you guys? Like, what? You guys are not my boyfriends or girlfriends. Like, that's weird. You know, I'm not gonna do that with you. It's parasocial. Nice try, though. Nice try. You want me to lie down and be like, chat? You did that in the last stream? I don't remember. If I don't remember, then it doesn't count. You were on the floor. Okay, being on the floor is different. That's me dying. Also, when I was laying down, it was because I was thinking about Caleb, so it's not you guys. But if we're doing a Zatsudan and I'm laying down, then obviously I'll be thinking about my chat. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to lay down and think about my chat. Like, who are you guys? I don't know you. I don't want to kiss you. Like, hello? Also, it's also really, really hard to read the chat when you're laying down. This lady is so difficult. Because I'm sick! If I'm sick, I deserve to be a diva. My eye hurts. And I want to stop coughing. And I don't want to be alive anymore. I want to play Dark Souls. Oh my god, recently a friend of mine is playing Elden Ring. And they... Well, they're playing the DLC because they haven't played it yet. Like, one of my friends is starting the DLC. They finished Elden Ring, but then they're playing the DLC. And I don't know how, but like, they have for some... I don't know how they did it, but like, they have a really weird build where they only have like, I don't know how much HP, but it's a very short HP bar. I think it's the same amount of HP that you start with when you first start with your Elden Ring character. Yeah. So like 10 vigor? Maybe a bit more. Maybe... I don't remember. But the HP bar is really, really, really short. Pro gamer. Yeah, that's what I thought too, right? But like, I was like, whoa, you completed Elden Ring with like such a short amount of HP bar. And then I was like, you should play the DLC. So they started playing it. And I was like, you know, they were updating me about their like adventure. And oh my god, you would think that somebody with such a short ass HP bar could like dodge and like, you know, just be a little bit more pro. My friend like barely dodges. Like, I was watching them play a little bit and I was like, why are you not dodging anything? Like, they're just taking it. And then they just die in one hit. I'm not even joking. I was like, the DLC is a little bit harder. And the monsters are a little bit, like, more... they're more powerful. So you're gonna have to, like, maybe level your HP a bit more. And my friend was like, nah, I got this. And, like, I'm not even joking. Like, they haven't even explored, like, 1/3 of the DLC because they've just been like dying to this one insignificant NPC. Like, I don't know how to tell them this, but they kind of suck. And I'm just like, okay, have fun. So, well, you know what? Everybody has their own playthrough, and I'm so glad that it's not mine. But knowing that one of my friends is playing Elden Ring makes me really happy because I really like Elden Ring. And then thinking about Elden Ring makes me want to play Dark Souls even more. So I'm gonna try my best to recover so that I can play Dark Souls with a healthy body and mind. This is why we all backseated to get 60 vigor. Well, thank you, chat, okay? Stop taking credit for everything. I also was, like, the one that completed the game. Can't wait for Dark Souls with you and the Kijiji monitor. My monitor's really not that bad. I haven't, like, touched a PC in so long. I didn't get the opportunity to really stream. I did stream one time in Japan. It was for the virtual real anniversary with, I got to stream with Kima. So, that was fun. There's so many people. Actually, a lot more people than I thought. It was a little bit overwhelming, but it was a lot of fun. Wait, guys, should I play the original Dark Souls? Or should I play the remastered? Because my friends are telling me that, like, the original is better. But, like, I kind of feel like playing the remastered because... I don't know, it probably will look better. You can't get the original anymore? Oh! Okay, never mind then. Okay, remastered it is. You can't buy the original anymore. Oh! Okay, I thought it was like on Steam or something. You literally can't get it anymore? That's interesting. Usually you still can, no? Oh, and I think they also have like this new game on the Switch. What's it called? Duskborn or something? I want to play that too. Duskblood, sorry. Not Duskborn. Oops. Yeah, that looked fun too. But I want to like commit to like a large game one at a time. Because my brain is small. Oh, that's 2026. Okay, that's good. That's good. We can play Dark Souls during the summer. And then it'll be next year. And then I'll play Duskblood. And then in the summer of next year, I'll play Dark Souls 2. And then we can play Dark Souls 3 after. And then in the summer of the next year, I can play Sekiro. How long am I gonna stay in this company? I don't know. Anyways, I'll play it, regardless of if I'm here or not. I'll play it if you guys are here or not. Or I die early, because I keep getting sick. Why is Sekiro so far away? Because... I don't know, maybe. It depends on my mood. Maybe I'll just, like, play it earlier. Girl, those games are like 20 hours long. You can do all of those in a year. It's not 20 hours. It'll probably be, like, at least 200 hours for me, because I don't know where I'm going half the time. Are you sure you want to stay in Niji that long? LOL. What, you got a problem with that? You got a problem with me wanting to stay in this? I'm ride or die. I'm loyal. I'm here. I'm here and I'm here. What do you want from me? You wanna fight? Yeah? I can fight. I can't fight physically, but I can give you my cold. Yo, don't touch me. I got pink eye, everyone. You wanna fight? You're gonna get pink eye. You want that? Yeah, exactly. Don't touch me. Biological warfare. Yo, I got weapons. I got new weapons. I got germs from Japan and from Canada. You can't stop me. That's true. Yes. Okay, besides that, besides like game-wise, I'm sure Fulgur told you guys, and I'm sure you guys already heard of the announcement. Well, I'll talk more about it when it comes out, but Fuchan and I are doing a cover. It's a Chinese cover. My first one here. And it's a very special song. We've been working on this since last year. And hopefully it'll be out next month, I believe. I hope you guys look forward to it. It's a really important song that I think everyone should, you know, kind of read into. Also, I don't really know if he mentioned this as well, so I might not, just in case, but there's a purpose to this cover, and once we release it, you guys will know a little bit more in depth about it. So yeah, I hope you guys look forward to it. It's also gonna be my first duet with Fuchan and unfortunately my last. But I could not be happier. Like being in a project with Fulgur and also like getting to duet with him one last time. Yeah. I'm really, really looking forward for that to come out next month. I hope you guys are too. Also, what else? I'm also making an original again. That's not gonna come out for like 500 years, so thought I'd just mention it so you guys forget about it. Also, oh my god, my 3.0 brush up. I haven't really worked on that either because I'm sick and dying. So you guys will have to wait another year. You know what? Maybe I'll just die. Bye, everyone. Bye. You know, I want to do like a karaoke, but like a sick karaoke, you know, where I sing and sound really bad. But then I actually feel really bad. Like my voice. I don't want to abuse my voice, you know? Like I kind of wanted to sing like Taylor Swift songs while sounding like this, but maybe it's not a good idea. The year is 2391. Niji VTubers, even society, do not longer exist. Yet, in one floor of an abandoned building, there can be seen a faint glow. The Kijiji monitor is eternal. It will outlive us all. This is so poetic. You're so right. When everyone dies and every virtual streamer has retired, my Kijiji monitor will still stand. Yeah. Eventually it has to break. Honestly, it's doing very well. It's a little dusty because I just came home, but it's pretty good. I've missed this experience just like Enna has missed every one of her membership stream obligations. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. You can call me out for that, but I just want you to know that you are always welcome to unmember me, unsubscribe, and unfollow me. I don't keep you here. I don't care if you're not loyal. You can follow the trend. I don't mind. I'm just gonna live my life. I'ma be myself whether I have 2 subscribers or 200 or 2,000. I got nothing to lose. Well, I do. I have my family and some loved friends. But besides that, I have nothing to lose. Well, maybe my health. But that's already deteriorating, so it doesn't have anything to do with you guys. But besides all of that, I have nothing to lose. Honestly, though, if there is one thing I want to lose, it's this pink eye. It's really irritating. Are you okay? No, I'm really not. I think I need help. I'm just so not feeling well. Somehow I feel like you talk more about your pink eye than your travel to Japan. I'm sorry, it's because that's the most recent thing that's happened. And like, my brain's kind of foggy, so I can't quite remember. Okay. Let's go back to the concert. Okay, I just rewinded my brain. How many of you guys actually watched the concert in real life or like online? I just want to know. Have you guys like seen or listened to the songs that Higuchi senpai featured in her concert? Online. Nice! Thank you so much for watching! It means a lot. Yeah, there's also a free segment as well that's still up on Nico Nico Doga, so if you want to check that out, there's also a free part that you can watch it. Yeah, so there's a little bit of a story to this. So the concert starts off with like a couple solos from Higuchi Senpai. And one of my favorites, I actually don't remember the name of the song, but the song that Higuchi sang that goes like Koisna, 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 Koisna. That song is so good. I really liked it. It has been playing in my head the past like 2 weeks. Wasn't that in the free part? I believe so. It was kind of like in the earlier segments of the concert. Yeah. If you guys want to watch the whole concert, I believe you can still buy the online ticket because it's still archived for like maybe like a couple more days. I'm not too sure, but it's available for that. So, did you have any pre-show rituals? Yeah, I just a nervous wreck. I wasn't as nervous as I was on Overture because this concert was, you know, the spotlight was Higuchi Senpai. But I was nervous about like talking in Japanese. And also there was like this segment after our duet where I had to narrate. It's kind of like a story that she wrote. So after I duet with Higuchi Senpai, I step into the center of the stage and I have to speak Japanese. And that was the part that I was the most nervous about. Like singing in Japanese, okay, I've done that since I was like 2 years old. I was a weeb from the womb. But like actually speaking it, and it wasn't just like casual, it was like very like, how do you describe it? なんか、ちょっと難しかった。単語とか。Like the words and the sentences were a lot more advanced than just casual Japanese. Yeah, it was kind of almost like, I wouldn't say it was like literature, but it was very like poetic. Yeah. 本当に難しかった. It was really hard. That was probably the most challenging thing I've had to do in this whole concert. Besides that, everything else was fine. You did a great job. Thank you! Yeah, there were a lot of like sentences that I really didn't understand because they used a lot of advanced words. And then there were like certain places where you kind of had to pause for more emphasis and more like impact. And I had to really learn that. Thankfully, like Higuchi Senpai like kind of showed me where I should have like paused and stuff like that so I could practice a bit. But overall, I think it was okay. I did make probably a couple mistakes while I was reading it, but I don't think it was too noticeable, and I think that makes more sense because I'm not very fluent in this language. But I did, and also it wasn't just me that would read the narration. I was just the first one because I was the first person to duet the song with Senpai. But the next person who did the duet, oh, and I also really liked their song too. So like, Sango Senpai and Higuchi Senpai sung a duet after my part was done, and the song that they sung was really, really good. I really liked it. I searched it up and I listened to the original, and honestly, I kind of prefer their version, like the Senpai Tachi no version. Maybe because I heard theirs first, but it was really, really good. And then, you know, Sango Senpai would like continue the narration as well, and she was so good. Like, I was very impressed, like, watching them just... They're almost kind of like professional seiyus, like voice actresses. Like, I don't know, they just have such a lovely voice. They know where to pause. They speak, like, at a really good speed, very eloquently. And, you know, I have a lot to learn from them. Yeah. And then after Sango Senpai's duet, it was Fumino Senpai's duet, which I think was so cute. It was really, really cute. I loved it. Fungo's really good at voice acting. Yeah, I didn't realize that. She's basically a professional. Yeah, Fumino Senpai's and Higuchi Senpai's duet was really, really, really cute. I really loved their choreography. I think out of all the choreography, I really liked theirs the best. It was very fitting with the song. I don't really know the song, but I think you can like go on Twitter and go to Higuchi Senpai's like Twitter, and there's like a set list of the songs that she sang. And the song that they sang was really, really cute. And it really, I feel like it really highlighted the friendship between those two as well, because Fumino Senpai is really like, it's almost kind of like Millie in a sense. She's kind of crazy, a little bit awkward, and really, really cute. They're not quite the same, but it's just like, it reminds me of Babu. Because I'm like gay for her. Everything reminds me of Babu. Yeah, so like, I really like their choreography, and Fumino Senpai's like narration was really, really funny, because at one point she'd be like, "Oh, see, I told you not to do that," and there was like these crashing sounds. It was really funny. Like hers was more quirky. And then the last duet that Higuchi Senpai had was with Mito Senpai. And theirs was just so like, I just feel like it was such an iconic duet, you know, because they're friends, they're like in the same gen, and they're the first, like they're the first of the first. So when they sang, it was so beautiful. Like they harmonize with each other very well, and they have very good like synchronization, and you can just tell like it's built off of like years of connection and just being with each other all the time. Yeah, really, really amazing. And of course, like Mito Senpai, when she started narrating the story as well, it was just like, it didn't even feel like she was like reading. It was almost as if it was like the top of her head. She would just say it so naturally and like flawlessly. So I hope one day like I can, you know, work up towards that sort of skill level. Like I'm not very good at stage performance, but I've been very lucky and given really amazing opportunities to be on stage 3 times in the last like 8 months. Like my first live stage performance was Nornis's concert. My second one was Overture, and this was my third one, which was being a guest feature in Higuchi Senpai's concert. So I'm really lucky. I don't really know why my senpais keep asking me to go on stage, because I have no stage presence. I can barely speak. I'm really fucking awkward. I can't dance. The only saving grace is that I can kind of sing, but even then, like, it really depends if my anxiety will like wreck it or not. So I've been really privileged to go on stage that many times, and I can only hope that like all the other EN members get to go on stage just as much, because I feel like they deserve it more. I'm just a mess. But yeah, it's been a great experience. Of course, even though I really think I lack a lot of skill to be on stage, I would always want to go on it again and again. So, it's been a really good experience. Like every time I'm just about to go on, I like freak out a little bit. I'm like, I don't want to go on stage. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. But you know, that's just my coping mechanism, because after, I'm always like, oh my god, that was so fun. I want to do it again. So like, you know, that's just me. Yeah, I did realize that like this time going on stage, I was a lot less nervous. Even during MC parts, because I'm just kind of used to being like anxious now. I'm like, wow, okay, I'm back. Hi guys, I'm back on stage. Hello. So, yeah, it's, I guess the more you do something, the more you get used to it. Might take a little bit more time for me, but it's kind of getting there maybe, somehow. I definitely still suck at MC. I remember there's like a segment in the concert where all of us were on stage and we just like free chat a little bit, you know. They'd kind of be like, Higuchi Senpai would kind of like take on the role of being the initiator. He'd be like, well, Mito Senpai came all the way to sing here, and then Sango-san came here to sing, and then Humino-san, and then like when it got to me like, Enna! And I was like, yeah, hi, I came all the way from Canada, I'm Canadian. Like, I don't know why I always have to be so like patriotic, because I really am not. But I just get so awkward that I don't really know what to say. So my last brain cell will just be like, just tell them you're Canadian. And yeah, I'm Canadian. Yeah, it's awkward. Bro, your vocal presence is insane. Next step is Gaga energy. Serve. No! That's so funny. You guys are fucking comparing me to Gaga. Did you see Lady Gaga on Coachella? There's no fucking way I'll ever get to that level. Like, seriously. I would never. And if I do, I'm taking drugs or something. Like, seriously. I could never be that, like, free on a stage. I could never be, like, not... I can never be the type of person to be like, oh, I'm letting myself go. My inner diva. Like, there's no way. I will always be nervous. Like I've lost myself if I'm ever gonna be that sort of person. Which I would love to be, but it just means that I lost something. Don't say never. We believe in you. That's great. I don't believe in myself, but you know, I'll still go on. Ethyria and Coachella? Oh my god.
Honestly, that'd be so insane.
But Coachella is not really like... Coachella is not really like the scene of our audience, you know? So, that'd be really fun. But yeah, Higuchi Senpai's concert was so amazing. Like, also, I didn't know this, but a lot of the quote-unquote choreography was just Senpai, like, doing it on the fly. Like, she would jump on top of, like, the big speakers, or, like, you know, move her hands, and, like, there was, like, this one song where she was, like, it was, like, baseball themed, so she would, like, sing while lunging the ball, which was insane. That was all, like, her! Like, she's actually such a performer. I was watching her from the back, and I was like, there's no way that, like, this is my senpai. She's, like, on a different level. And actually, when we were spending some time with each other at the Sakura, like, watching the Sakura together, she told me that the very first time she was on stage, she was so awkward and really, like, and really nervous, and she couldn't move. And I just couldn't believe that. I was like, there's no way. You don't seem like a person that ever gets nervous. Like, I was asking her before her concert, like, if she was nervous, and she's like, not yet. And I'm like, what does that even mean? It was like 2 hours before the concert was gonna happen. And I was like, are you nervous, senpai? And she's like, not really, it hasn't really set in yet. And I'm like, it's 2 hours! Like, for me, I already started getting nervous a month in advance. Like, when you asked me, I was getting nervous. I was like, oh shit. Okay. Like, Jesus, I was about to throw up, like, a month before this concert. Like, how has it not set in for you? Yeah, some people just don't get nervous, and I really want to be them. Like, what the heck? And honestly, I don't even think she was actually nervous, like, right before the concert and, like, during. She just kind of slayed. She's really powerful, I know. She's so cool. Yeah, she sang, like, a variety of songs. Like, there were some that were really hype. A lot of the ones that were hype were more in the beginning. And then the duets were kind of, like, very intimate, very, like, engaging. There were some really cute songs. And there were some really, like, ballad songs. And she sang, like, basically, like, all genres and all atmospheres just to kind of, like, convey her story. And I'm so proud of her. She's so good at what she does. And she's really humble. Like, I was telling her that she was so cool, and I really look up to her. And I hope that I can get to where she is, you know, in time. And she was like, yeah, you can do it. Like, yeah, she's actually so cool. Like, she's the type of person that I long to be. Like, a real senpai. Like, every time it kind of feels like I'm not understanding something, she's always explaining it to me, in, like, simpler terms. So she's always trying to include me in conversations, and she's always like, even in the after party, I was like, do you want more drinks? Do you want to eat more? She's a real senpai. I felt very like, I feel like I want to move to the JP branch. Goodbye, Ian. Nobody takes care of me in this fucking branch because I mean, sometimes they do, but not the way that Higuchi-senpai does for me. I'm leaving. Konnichiwa. I'm coming to JP. Bye, guys. I'm gonna be a Japanese streamer now. Watashi wa mou JP desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Gotta brush up on your JP first. Yokoso. Yeah, let's see. The concert was such a great experience. Like, after it ended, I was like kind of sad. After every concert, I'm always sad. I'm like, damn, it's over. I really hope that we can go on stage together again. Like En. Overture was so fun too, and the Nornus concert was so... I'm so lucky. Like, I don't know if you guys, like, hear it enough, because I feel like I complain more than I, like, count my blessings. But I'm really lucky. I've been on stage, like, 3 times. I don't know why, but I'm very happy about it. And I hope I can go on stage again in the future. Those are probably... Thank you! Honestly, I'm just getting carried by everyone else. But it's an experience that I will never forget. Unless I have dementia, which is a different case. But... like, I really will never forget it. It's so amazing. It's so amazing to just, like, go on stage and see people and they're real and, like, you can see them. And, like, even... you know, even for this concert, I was like, everybody's coming for Higuchi-senpai, obviously. Also, I just want to say that, like, Mito-senpai's, concert, like, she had a one-woman show, too. And it was the day before. So, Mito-senpai, like, performed the day before Higuchi-senpai's concert, and then she was also in Higuchi-senpai's concert. Like, oh my god. She, like, worked to the bone. Yeah, she's crazy. And she's still, like, slay. Like, Sasuka Gai senpai tachi, hontoni sugokatta. Stamina mo, like, their stamina's crazy. Yeah. And then I asked her, I was like, did you... Because it's not just, like... we don't just show up for the concert. Like, we go in really early, you know? We have to set up the live band. We gotta set up all the technology. You know, there's a slight, like, rehearsal as well. So, like, we're there the whole day. So for me, like, I woke up at, like, 7 a.m. And, you know, we also, you know, we have to consider the venue. The venue is, you know, pretty far from, like, where we all are. So by the time we get home, like, it's about, like, 2-3 a.m. That's, like, you know, normal for concerts. We're not just there like, oh, show up 3 hours before the concert. We're there the whole day. So if you can imagine, like, Mito-senpai's concert and then being in Higuchi-senpai's concert, that's like 2 days of, like, just back-to-back non-stop work, which is crazy. And she did so well, and she didn't even seem like she was tired. It was really, really crazy, yeah. Well, I remember when my parents did concerts, it would be the same thing. They would wake up really early, you know, prep for stuff. And then they'd finally perform, and then after the performance, you don't just go home. After the performance, especially in, like, Asian culture, like, you gotta thank everyone. You gotta, like, kind of be like, "Otsukaresama desu, otsukaresama, ots," you know? Like, that's just, like, manners. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of, like, connecting that you have to do afterwards. Is all part of the job, you know? You don't just perform and then leave. I mean, you could do that, but, like, you know, nobody likes you if you do that. Unless you're just a diva. But, like, you know, in normal society, when your concert is over, you have to stay a little bit, talk with people, kind of, like, reflect with people, like, probably talk about, like, oh, what's the next step, blah, 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 blah. So, it's a lot of work. Yeah. I was so tired the next day. The next day, I didn't even do anything. I showed up for 3 songs and I was tired. I literally went on stage, sang, and then I was like, I'm Canadian. And then I went off. That's not literally all I did. And because of that, the next day, I like was in and out, like sleeping, and I basically woke up at like 2 p.m. Like the next day I was dead. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't do anything. I asked Higuchi Senpai, and I was like, oh, do you have a break the next day? And Higuchi Senpai was like, nope, I'm working tomorrow. I'm like, what the fuck? That's crazy. And she just laughed. I was like, wow, I'm so weak. Look at me. Before I left Japan, this motherfucking mosquito just bit me. You know what the stupid part is? The stupid part is like, I went back to my hotel, and I saw it! I saw a mosquito. I was like, oh, fuck. I don't know how it came in. I had the window closed. The mosquito comes in, and I'm like, fuck, I have to catch this mosquito. This mosquito I saw 4 times, and I missed 4 times. I was like, eh, and I missed. Eh, I missed again. Eh, and I missed. And I saw on the wall, and the last time, like, ugh, and I missed. And then I was like, okay, I can't find it anymore. Like, I stayed up for a little bit to kind of see if I could, like, find the mosquito, and I didn't. So I took a shower, and I went to bed. And the next morning, there was this really, like, it wasn't that big, but there's, like, this bite. Like, it was a really awkward place. I feel like this place is a little meaty, so they bit, like just beside where my elbow is. And I was like, okay, it doesn't look too bad. Like, I'm allergic to mosquitoes, but only certain ones. The worst mosquito bites I've ever had in my life was when I went to Italy for the first time, Venice. The mosquitoes that are by the water, they're the worst. They're really big, and I don't know, they're just maybe really, like, I'm just allergic to something. And they bit me like 8 times, and I had like these really like enlarged, swollen rashes all over my legs. And I had to go, I remember in Italy, like in Venice, I had to go to the pharmacy, and I didn't know how to speak Italian, so I just showed them my legs, and the guy at the pharmacy was like, oh, mamma mia, you know, like, oh my goodness. And they gave me something, but you know, it wasn't like a cure, it was just something to kind of relieve the itching, and it was so hot. It was in the summer, so it was so hot that like, it started burning. And the only times I could feel like relief was just going into like a cold shower, which I never do. So it was crazy. It was the worst mosquito bites of my life. And like, those bite marks like lasted about like 4 months afterwards. It was just like imprinted onto my legs. It was so nasty and disgusting. So I was really afraid that like this one would do the same thing. Thankfully it didn't, but I was allergic to it. So it doesn't start off like a really bad rash, just a tiny one. So I saw it, I'm like, oh, it doesn't look as bad as the ones in Italy. And then the day progresses, you know, like literally the next day comes and I had to fly back to Canada. But I still had a little bit of time because my flight was in the evening. But I wake up and I'm like, whoa, it just got progressively bigger. And I was like, oh, okay. And then, you know, in Japan in the end of April, it's a little bit hot too. So, especially when it's really hot outside, like, your blood boils. So, you know, any sort of rashes kind of start to, like, inflame. So I go outside and, you know, I want to eat my favorite sandwich one last time. My Dotoru Eisando that everybody thinks is mid. So I eat that. And then, like, you know, I start feeling a little bit of a burn where the mosquito bite was. So I, like, lift up, like, my sleeve and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's, like, it's already, like, it's literally, like, the size of Canada, you know? Canada is like the second biggest country in the world. It's like literally that. I had like a Canadian-sized mosquito bite on my arm after eating an Eisando. And then I was like, oh shit, I gotta get some medicine. Why does everything hate me? Like, oh my god, my phone just died. Like, seriously, everything does hate me. Where's my phone charger? I don't know. I don't know where anything is. Ugh. Hold on, guys. Let me get my phone charger. Okay, I got it. I'm dying. I'm dying. Hello? My back? Okay, hold on. Can you die in a pretty way? Not if I'm looking at you. Okay. Please don't give me Yuga mean. No offense, Yuga mean. Okay, I'm back.
I'm alive, unfortunately.
Okay, where was I? So, I had a mosquito bite the size of Canada! And it was inflaming. So then I was like, oh shit, I really need to get medicine because it's starting to make me feel not so good. So I run all the way to the pharmacy. And you know, it's like a flashback. I was like, oh, I need something to like relieve my itchiness and the pain of like God. But you know, the Japanese pharmacist was like, ne. So I just show her the fucking, I just fucking flash my mosquito bite. I'm like, look at this shit. And she's like, Arama! Wakarimashita! And then she like gets like this like really, really nice rash. Like, I don't know what it is, honestly. It's like this soothing cream. And it really works. It really works. Like, I put it on and it immediately helped. So I brought that. I just still have it. I brought it home. I was like, wow, this next time I get bit by a mosquito, I'm just gonna put this on immediately. But the thing is like, it was just one mosquito. It wasn't like there was so many like coming all at once. I didn't really see mosquitoes like anywhere else. It just appeared in my hotel. Like, I swear to God, one of the like the staff hotel like planted it there. I sound fucking schizophrenic. Like, I was just like, how is there just one mosquito in my room? Like, seriously. That's so random. But yeah. So I had to fly nauseous and itchy and inflamed. And you know, I hate flying. And it just makes me more miserable on the airplane. And you know, I had to like leave my father again for the oomph time. My dad is, you know, recovering from surgery. So he couldn't really hang out too much. He's also getting old, so he's not as like lively as he used to be, which makes me really sad. Because then I go into the dark thoughts, like I'm like, wow, my parents are dying, and I'm an only child, and I don't have a boyfriend. Like, what am I gonna do with my life? I haven't even reproduced yet. I'm a failure to our family bloodline. Good thing I have cousins. So these thoughts come with me sometimes. What was I saying? You have your little brother. He's not a brother, he's a devil. I love him though. But like, yeah, I miss him because, you know, the past couple months, like, I knew that I was gonna go back to Japan. So I'll kind of be like, yeah, I'll be back soon. Because I was kind of going back and forth between Japan and Canada. But now, like, there's not, like, clear plans if I'm going back. So I'm kind of a little sad that I'm not really gonna see him for I don't know how many months. I mean, I could probably just always plan a visit, but, you know, I don't want to take an airplane anymore, which I think is kind of fair. So, yeah, I miss him. The plane ride was okay, but I always get nauseous. And, you know, I feel like it's pretty, like, repetitive to always talk about how nauseous I am on a plane. There was this one, like, turbulent moment coming back home to Canada. There's, like, this old lady that was lining up to go to the bathroom. Unfortunately, she was in a cast. Like, the cast was pretty high. It went all the way to her thighs. So she must have, like, sprained or, like, broken a leg or something. For some reason, she wasn't really being helped by anybody. So she was just kind of, like, limping her way to the bathroom. And this happened while she was waiting in line, but turbulence happened, and it was pretty like wobbly, like to the point where the seatbelt sign lit up, and like even the pilot was like,
Everybody please return back to your seats and put your seatbelts on.
you know when the pilot has to kind of announce it, and also when the pilot has to announce that the airplane staff have to go back to their seats and put their seatbelts on too. It usually means the turbulence is gonna be kind of like harsh. So like everybody that was in the bathroom line kind of rushes back to their seat, but this poor woman, like the turbulence was already happening. This poor woman was just struggling to like, walk to begin with, but like on top of that, with harsh turbulence. And with turbulence, I'm nauseous. Like even before the turbulence, I'm nauseous, but like with the turbulence, I'm even more nauseous. So I'm just like, I'm just trying not to fucking throw up, I'm not gonna lie. But like I'm in a seat where I can see this lady is struggling, and I'm like looking at other people like, yeah bro, should probably go and help her out. Like I see all these people like just sitting there, and they're concerned too, but not concerned enough to get up and help this poor lady in a cast during harsh turbulence. In my head, I'm like, that's not my job. I'm also a victim of like turbulence. Like what am I gonna do? Like I'm about to throw up. Like what if I help her and I throw up in her cast? Like I'm just a bystander. Like, and I love being that. But like nobody was helping her. And also like, where's your family? Like, did you not come on this plane with like assistants or like somebody that cares about you or something? Like she was old too. I was just like, is nobody gonna help this lady? And it was like a good like 3-minute struggle. Like I'm not even joking. Like I know I feel bad saying this, but I watched her struggle for 3 minutes. And like the flight attendants are not gonna help because they don't get paid enough for it, I guess, because like nobody was there. Like nobody was helping her. I was just like, hello, does nobody see this woman, or am I like hallucinating like somebody that's struggling to walk back to their seat? Like am I hallucinating that bad? But clearly people like saw her, because I saw a couple of people react and were like, are you okay? But like with their seatbelts on. Like imagine watching this lady struggle with a cast during like turbulence, and then you're in front of her with your seatbelt on, very nicely tight and safe, and you look at her in the eyes and you're like, are you okay? Like I can't believe I just witnessed that happening. I'm like, what's wrong with you, bitch? So like all these people for some reason didn't like stand up. Like I thought we were Canadian. Like that's what we do. We're like peacekeepers. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be the one to stand up and help this poor lady. I don't even have physical strength. I can't even carry like a bowling ball. Like seriously, I'm a twink. I don't have energy. I'm nauseous. I'm gonna throw up on this poor woman. Nobody stood up, so I was like, fuck. Fine. It's like the universe was whispering into my ear like, help her. Help her. She needs you. I'm like, okay, fine. I unbuckle my seatbelt and I stand. I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, oh yeah, I just need some help going back. And I'm like, where's your seat? And she's like, 23D. And I'm like, 23D? Where the fuck did you come from? This is 56F. Like, bro, where are you? Like, the closest bathroom is on the other side. You should be at like around 26, 20 or like 6. 23D? Like, brother, you walked all the way with a cast to like, and I was like, wow, you're really far. She's like, yeah, I really had to go to the bathroom, and this one had a shorter line. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Well, now you're not going to the bathroom anyways. You should just pee in your cast. So I help her all the way to 23D, and I just want everyone to know that I am very, very nauseated. Like, I'm about to fucking throw up. I'm like, but I didn't, I held it in. I'm like, I'm not gonna throw up on this poor old lady. She already has like a sprain. She has to pee. And if I throw up, like, honestly, it's the end of her life. Like, I can't do this to her. I fucking hold it in. Like, I'm like, don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up. Like, don't puke, don't puke, don't puke, don't puke. I was seriously like, I can't puke. If I puke now, I will never forgive myself. Finally fucking got to 23D, and she's like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm like, I don't have time to stand here for your thank. I need to go back to my seat so that I can be nauseous in peace. I fucking run back. And I remember one of the flight attendants, like, that was, like, sitting on the far end of the hallway. She saw me running and she was like, please get back to your seat. And I'm like, fuck you, bitches. Fuck you, bitches. Like, seriously. Did you not just see what I just did? Like, seriously, fuck off. I will throw you off this plane. I know how to open this door. Like, I've sat beside this door like a million times the past 6 months. I will throw you out. Even if it means that I'm going out with you, I will throw you out. Like, be careful. I was pissed. I was like, at that point, my anger was kind of like overriding my nausea a bit. So it kind of helped that she like was like, please sit back in your seat. Like, no fucking shit. What do you think I'm going? You think I'm going back to 23D? No, I'm going to 56F, bitch. Shut the fuck up. So, like, I go back to 56F, sit down, and then I'm like, finally, I can be nauseous in peace. And the fucking turbulence, like, was, like, about, like, I don't know how long it was, but honestly, it felt like the whole ride. It was just like, I'm like, fuck this plane. Fuck the airplane. Fuck the air flight attendants. Fuck 23D. Fuck 56F. Fuck all of you. Leave me alone. I hate helping people. And why am I always helping old people? Like, I help old people cross the street in my neighborhood. And now I have to help old people in the sky? Who am I? Who am I? Enna Alouette. Who am I? Anyways. Okay. I'm good now. I feel so bad. Oh, I don't mean like for helping. I mean, I feel bad from my cold. Yeah. You still with us? No. I just needed to get it out of my system. Yeah, you're right. I feel better now. I mean, I don't feel better, but like, I feel like I can continue my job. You know? So that's something that happened on the airplane. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. And the rest of the ride, I was just trying not to throw up. And I didn't. I was kind of like nauseous here and there, but I didn't like, you know, throw up, which is awesome. I really don't like throwing up on the plane. So, yeah. The rest of the airplane ride was just me normal sitting, standing nausea. Yeah. Why is she so good at making misery sound entertaining? Well, maybe it's not me. Maybe it's you and your sadistic tendency of feeling some sort of joy from others' misery. Have you ever thought of that? Did you preload your nausea medication? So, yeah, I forgot. And then by the time I was nauseous, I took the pill and it didn't work anymore. So, yeah. Yeah, I fucked up there. That was my fault. Yeah. No way you forgot? No. Yes, way, I forgot. Yeah. You're supposed to take it beforehand. Yeah, but I was like occupied with the mosquito bite. So, I forgot. And now I have pink eye and a cold and a cough and I just want to die. I want to kill myself. Yeah. Every day. Every day. Actually, my mosquito bite has healed though. You can barely see it now. Which I'm very impressed about. I thought it would leave a mark, but it's gone now. But there's one thing that's good. No, none of that. Chan, I feel so good. I don't have a fever. Actually, I don't know. Do I have a fever? Let me go get my thermometer. And I gotta pee too. Like when I'm sick, I drink a lot of water and tea and I pee so often. So give me 1 second. Okay, guys. So I just look in the mirror, and my other eye is starting to get a little pink. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, shit. But I don't know if it's because maybe sometimes when I'm on the computer, like my eyes are kind of red. Because they're kind of dry. So it could be that. Anyways, I'll probably just get progressively worse because my life sucks. And I hate myself, so... I'm just gonna... What if I just eat pretzels for the next 3 hours and not say anything? Anyway, you know what? Enough about me. How are you guys. I've been going through it in my own timeline. But what about you guys? Why do I sound like a TED Talker? What's been happening? Also sick but getting better? Okay, that's good. You've been gone for so long, I've started dating. Whoa, 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 bro. What the fuck? Say that again. Say that again. What? I've only been gone like a couple weeks. Wow. So sad about Fuchan's graduation. Yeah, I mean, Fuchan told me a couple months back. So mentally I was a little bit more prepared for it, but not really. Fuchan's one of those people that I always feel really comfortable collaborating with. I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not. And I know you guys are probably thinking, when do you ever pretend to be someone you're not? Actually, you're right. Well, I just mean that like Fuchan makes me comfortable. Sometimes I'm myself, but I'm not completely comfortable with it. Because I'm not sure if the other person is judging me or like secretly like, what the fuck, you know? But with Fuchan, I've always felt like I could do just about anything and he would just be like, oh, that's just Enna. So I will really miss him. Especially because we won't really be able to like collab anymore. I haven't really collabed with him too much like the past year and stuff like that, but we did more collabs like when he first joined and stuff. But it doesn't mean that behind the scenes that we're like, you know, we still talk a lot. We kind of like share our manga and anime interests and manhwa too. Because Fuchan really loves manhwa. We'll probably still keep in touch, but you know, I will miss the stream dynamic at least. That's why I'm also really happy that he asked to do this project with me. It's not out yet, but you know, because I just think that it's such an important thing for him and for me, and the fact that he wanted it specifically to sing with me makes me really happy. So I don't really have any regrets sending him off. And also, I'm really happy that he's able to make a decision where he wants to do something that he really wants to do. It was the same thing with like a lot of my other friends who left. They just want to leave because they have like things that they want to do that expand beyond what they can do here, which I think is fair. You know, sometimes it's not about like whether or not they can do something here or not. More about like, it's more about what they just want to do on their own, you know? A lot of people are like that and they want to do it on their own 2 feet, so I think it's good if we can support that decision and support them when they're ready to leave. But it's not like completely a sad thing because like it means that it's a new beginning for them, so I'm really excited to see what he has in store once he's closed his chapter here. I'm really excited. And I think you guys are going to be so proud of him when he puts out that project because he sounds really good. He's a creative dude, so he'll make great things. Oh yeah, he's very creative. He's also a really good writer. So I hope he never like strays away from that. We heard the demo of the cover. Oh, you did? Did he like feature it on his stream or something? Did he show you a snippet of like what we did? Yeah, he sounds really good. I think it's probably the result of him working really hard and one of his best, like, singing covers. He hasn't done a lot, to be fair, but, like... Or maybe I'm a bit biased, but I think he sounds the best that I've ever heard him hear. Yeah. You know, like, sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do after Niji. I really like doing this, you know? I also tend to get kind of emotionally attached to things. So it takes me a while to really want to move on. Like, I really like streaming, and this has given me an opportunity to put out music too. And I don't want to just focus on music like I've said many times before, because I like to kind of miss my passion a bit. Like, if I'm always singing, I don't tend to enjoy it as much because, like, burnout and stuff. Esports? There's no way. Do you want to go back to retail? No? Who wants to go to retail? Yeah, but actually, like, I always imagine that when I get a little bit more older, kind of want to just settle down in a quiet place, you know? I kind of want to open a tea shop, if I can. Or a flower shop. Maybe you could be a news anchor? Why? Maybe you can go back to school to get a business degree? Here's my plan, everyone. I'm gonna pray to God, if there is one, for me. And then I'm gonna find a beautiful husband. And then I'm gonna tell my beautiful husband that I'm unfortunately a VTuber. And hopefully they're gonna be like, oh my god, I accept you, and you were so brave for telling me. And I'm like, oh my god, okay. Thank you for accepting me. One day, I'm gonna quit my job as being a VTuber, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, my beautiful husband, I want to open a tea shop, but I don't have any knowledge in business. And then my beautiful husband is gonna be like, okay, I believe in you. You can open the shop, and I'll do all the business stuff. I'll be like, oh my god, thank you. Now open this beautiful, like, flower/tea shop, and I'm gonna, like, you know, do my best. I have customer service skills. I have, like, retail skills. I can do something. And then I'm gonna be like, this is how much money I earn, and it's not enough. So, my beautiful husband is gonna be like, oh my god, good job, I calculated. Do, 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 do. You made $100 today. Good job, my beautiful waifu. And then he's gonna go to his job that makes actual money. And then I'm gonna be like, oh my god, good luck. And that's my life. What do you think? Do you think it's possible? Six-figure husband. I never said six-figure. You can be making 5 figures. 5 figure is good too. 4 figure is fine. I can spend less than $200 a month if I don't have to pay for rent. And utilities. Maybe you need to pray more. You can get a beautiful husband, I believe, yeah. Okay. Or I'll spin this around. Or I make theory videos on YouTube. Or I play Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Sekiro, blah, 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 blah. And then I make these theories on YouTube. I'm like, this is why. The lore of Mikola. You know? I'll make those type of videos. Hopefully they, like, do very well. And then I earn enough for myself. And then from those videos, a beautiful husband or rise will be like, I love your videos. And I love Mikola? I don't know. Elden Ring. I'll be like, oh my god. I found the one. The charm. Oh god. That's the same as marrying chat. No. It's not. It's not. It's not. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it, guys. Don't ruin it. I think any girl who's able to be entertaining for 5 hours at a time won't have any issue finding an SO. Well, okay, but that's... I agree with you, but like, it's not just about being entertaining. You have to have other qualities too. Like, if my significant other is like entertaining, okay, cool. But like, what if you don't like do chores or like, you know, self-sustain yourself? That's gonna be a problem. You could also get a cat and pretend to be happy with being alone for the rest of your life. Okay, Tobias, who are you? Like, I've never seen you in my chat. Like, why are you here just to tell me what my future actually is? Like, what the fuck? You could also become happy without an SO. You can become the cool and mysterious aunt to Millie / Alira's children. Hey! How come you guys... Look, Millie and Alira are like my besties, okay? Like, if they're having children, how come I don't get the possibility of having children, like along with them? Hello? Come on, guys. We're like the same. Also, Alira doesn't even want kids, so I should just have hers. The unfortunate thing about dating is that you actually have to go out and meet people. I do go out. I just haven't gone out recently because I'm sick. How am I supposed to go out if I'm sick? Tell me. How am I supposed to go out if I'm sick? I have pink eye. I have a cough. You want me to cough at my first date? Be like, hey, I'm Enna. You know, like, by the way, do you want pink eye? Here you go. Like... Do you think you'll socialize much when you're not in Niji? Yeah, I do socialize. Yesterday, I went out for like a little while to buy donuts. And I talked to this lady who sold me the donuts. So I feel like that counts as socializing. No? You gave a random lady pink eye? No, I didn't touch her. Like, I was buying donuts and she was like, don't you think this mall is so big? And I was like, no. Like, it really wasn't big, guys. I'm not even joking. I was like, are you kidding me? This mall is so big. And I was like, no, I used to work at this other mall. It's way bigger. And she's like, yeah, if you compare it to that mall, anything's smaller. And I was like, So my point is right. This mall is small. And they were like, yeah, it's so empty. And it's so old. And I was like, no it isn't. It's pretty new. It's... Also, there's quite a bit of people. I don't know. She was saying some things. And then I was like, anyways, I hope you get off soon. And she was like, no, I get off in about 4 hours. And I'm like, wow, good luck. And then I left. Two people in the chat at the same time said, I can hear the Oblivion NPC music. But, okay, like maybe that conversation didn't really mean much. But like, don't you think that still counts as socializing? And that person wasn't a part of my job, I just went out. Wait, why do you guys assume that was an old lady? She was like a girl that was about my age. What the fuck? What the fuck? You guys are terrible people. The mall is small. No, it isn't. That was some deep spot. Okay, but I wasn't the one to like engage in conversation. I was just buying a donut. I wasn't gonna talk to her. Talk to me first. And I was like, who cares if this mall is big or small? What matters is that you get my donut correct. If that was a hot dude, would you reply the same way? Oh, good question. Let me think. Okay. I'm trying to imagine a hot dude being like, this mall is so small. I'll be like, yeah, I agree. This mall is small. I can take you to a bigger mall. Can I have your number? Does that work? Oh my god. That was actually pretty good, no? What do you guys think? That was kind of like a seamless transition. That was awful? No! I think that was a really good one, though. That was so bad? What do you mean? Do you actually think that was bad? Would you actually say it? Well, that's another scenario, but I'm shy. I don't know if I would because I'm shy, but if I wasn't shy, I would. Like, okay, it makes sense. Like, if they ask me, like, this mall is really small, I'll be like, well, I don't think this mall is... Well, I'll be like, yeah, this mall is small. Even though I don't really think that way. But if you want to see a bigger mall, I can take you there. Well, that's so good! Is that not natural? Like, I'm actually being serious. I think that is good. I can take you to a bigger mall. What does that even imply? No, it doesn't imply anything. It literally means that I'm gonna take them to a bigger mall. Because they were saying that this mall was small. And then I can say, can I have your number? So then I can, like, contact you to take you to a bigger mall. That makes so much sense to me. You know, if that came from a dude to a girl, it would be so creepy. No. Because I mean it literally. I don't think they would really care about going to a bigger mall. Yeah, they would, because they were saying that this mall was small. You could have said yeah, but it's big enough to bump into someone cute like you. Oh, damn! Wait, that's slightly better. Because that's a compliment. I have to admit, what you said was better. But I feel like what I said doesn't not make sense. Okay, I'll take what you said then. I can just be like, yeah, this mall is small, but I still found you, cutie pie. Yeah, that's good. I wrote it down. I wrote it on my notepad. Yeah, cutie pie. You know what else is good? Sweet like these donuts. You. I don't want a donut anymore. I just want those nuts. Sorry, I can't. It's the intrusive thoughts. That was crazy. Yeah. Okay, let's rewind a bit. Let's rewind a little bit. I want those numbers. Oh, yeah, I don't want a donut. I want those numbers. And then I just whip out my phone like, here. What do you think? That's even worse. I think I want to cry? What do you mean? I think you should take improv classes. Whoa, hold on. Remember that one time we had a collab in acting with Vox Akuma? And Vox literally was like, wow, Anna, you're so good at improv. Like, you did really well. Like, I even got Malord to tell me that I was really good at improv. Like, why are you telling me to take improv classes? I swear to God it would work. I swear to God it would work. I should use it on someone. I want to use it on someone. I will do it. I will do it. I will. I think chat's being a bit mean. The line was a bit lame, but it works. Thank you, Charles. I think it wasn't lame at all, but I do think it would work. I'm gonna do it. I will. I should test it out somewhere far away from my home so that I can never see them again if it doesn't work. But I will do it. I swear I will. And then I'll let you guys know how it goes so that you guys actually believe that it will work. I'm serious. Like, this time I wasn't even like playing around. Like, I feel like those things, it would work. Okay, but be honest when you tell us. Why would I not be honest? If you get a number, I'll admit you were right. Yeah, I want to be the one to get the number so I don't have to actually, like, put in their number. I don't want to give my number because then they have my number. I want the one to get the number so I can, like, you know, just throw it out after. This girl once legit told me, hey, let's grab some beer. And it was the best thing a girl could have told me. What? How is that better than what the fuck I just said? That doesn't make any sense. You just come up to someone and you're like, hey, let's grab a beer. Like, hey, who are you? And why is your name Beer? Like, what? Doesn't make any... What? How is that better? Simple and effective is straight to the point? How? What? I think the flirtier one is more charming. What the fuck? And there's no way you're telling me that I could just go up to some random person and be like, hey, let's grab a beer. I don't even fucking like beer. Hey, you want to drink some tea? What about that? What if I want to drink tea? You think they'll like tea? Ugh. work? There's no fucking way that would work. Not with that cough after. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna go out with a cough. Okay, next time I'll also just be like, hey, wanna grab a cup of tea? Cheerio! Would that work? Hello! I would just like to ask if you would like to have a cup of tea with me. You know, just a very short one. Have some nice conversations over tea. Would you like that? It would be on me. Get it? Because tea and me rhyme. That is a really nice way to know that you're getting a free cup of tea. In this economy, everything is better when it's free. What do you think? I think with the accent I would laugh and be charmed, but I'm also gay. Hey, actually, it's better that you're gay because I feel like gay people are really good at like recognizing what's charming. You know what I mean? At least in my old workplace, there are a bunch of gay people and they always were like, that's really charming, that's so endearing. Like they'd always tell me that, you know, some certain things I said were very charming and like, you know, endearing, and I felt very like pushed up, you know. I was like, wow, you guys are really positive to me. Like everything that I do, you guys are like, yeah, Enna, we support you in this. Like they were really, really supportive, you know. Depends on the gay person. Well, I'd like to think that every gay person is supporting me, just like how I support every gay person. Unless you're a criminal. In that case, it doesn't really matter if you're gay or not. You're just a criminal. I'm guessing that's their way of saying bless your heart. Well, does Uki also do that to you? Well, yeah, Uki supports me. He doesn't say it on public, but he does. Uki's really supportive of me. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna do this, and then he'll be like, okay, girl. Like, that is supportive. He's giving me the okay. Or like, I'll do something, I'll be like, I'm gonna do this, Uki. I'll be like, you do you, girl. I'll be like, yeah, I do me. I do me every day. Like, I do what I need to do every day. That's what I meant. Yes. What are you even saying? My point is that I really think that like it's like what you guys are suggesting me to say, like Riz wise, is almost about the same thing as what I'm saying, if not like a little slightly worse. And that's me being nice. I just don't get it. I really don't. Enna had so many chances to abuse someone, but the moment it becomes real, she is a glass cannon. What do you mean? What is a glass cannon again? It means that you explode while you explode with other people or something? Like you both explode? I don't remember what that means actually. Glass cannon. All attack, no defense. What the fuck? What am I attacking? I don't want to attack anyone. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. Okay, that just makes me more confused. High offense, no defense. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I got it now. So I need more defense. Okay. Easy. Easy peasy lemons. I was vacuuming my room. It's like a little dusty. You know. I don't get more sick. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I know it was kind of random, but I'm gonna make sure that, like, that I'm not, like, surrounded by dust so I don't get more sick. I love how you're so comfortable with this. Am I? I don't know. Am I? I think if I were, I'd probably do drinking streams. By the way, what are your opinions on the Tomodachi Life Wilson incident? Well, we all know Wilson is obsessed with Millie, and that the second person after that is me. So I'm not really surprised. I don't know why he does this to himself. Like, he's such a toon, but he obviously loves us very much, you know? Like, Wilson is just somebody that, like, will never admit these things, and that's okay. Oh shit, there's still more dust. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, Wilson is just one of those people that will never, like, admit it, and that's fine. So I'll just leave him alone for now. I miss Wilson. Wonder what he's doing right now. He's probably talking to Vanta or something. Or Millie. I don't know. Either of them. Damn, she's so clean. That's kind of hot. Okay. Just for that, I'm gonna give you the nastiest cough that I can cough up. There we go. Get away from me. Guys, my eyes hurt. And I don't feel so good. I can't breathe. I can't even... You can't get a boyfriend if you act like that? Shut up! Who are you? Do you even know who you are? Exactly. Theo? Did you take medicine? No. What am I supposed to take? I took Advil, like, last night. Like, how is it not curing me? Like, ibuprofen. Like, what more do I need? Can I take... My eyes hurt. I just want to stop living. What about eye drops? Yeah, I put in eye drops. So wait for the eye stuff to run its course. I know, I really hate it. Painkillers don't help with congestion? Oh shit, I didn't know that. So what do I buy? Cold medicine? What? I don't know what cold medicine is. I have Paypagol, you know? Should I take Paypagol? I'm gonna take it. Okay, I have it. I hate it though, it's nasty. Why not just go to the doctor? Why would I go to the doctors for, like... for a cold? Okay, I'm gonna get Paypagol. I'm getting it. I got PayPal Go. Freaking hey. Okay, for those of you who don't know what some people in the chat were like, what's PayPal Gold? PayPal Go is this Chinese medicine that people take. It's like really disgusting. It's herbal medicine. But a lot of people like the taste of it for some reason. I know Babu likes it. Yeah. And honestly, I've been kind of avoiding eating it because I really hate the taste of it, but I think it's about time. Yeah, and it's good for coughs. So, I'm just gonna take it. Oh god. I don't like the taste of PayPal Go, but I think I kind of need it today. Getting progressively worse because I've been trying to avoid drinking this thing. Ugh! I don't like the taste of it. I'm gonna drink it. I like for like when when my friends get like colds and stuff, I'll be like, eat this, PayPal Go. And then when I get sick, I'm like, yeah, I don't need it. I'll recover if I sleep 10 hours, and I just don't. Ugh, I hate this taste so much. I'm not Chinese. Ugh, why do I hate this taste so much? I don't get it. Ugh. How can your Chinese blood not seek for more PayPal Go in your life? There must be something wrong. Go get a doctor. I know, I don't like it. Oh shit, this is expired. Expired last year in April. Oops. Shit. Is that okay? I think it's still good though. I think it's fine. There's like stuff in here that doesn't really actually expire. I think it'll be fine. Right? I mean, I did have a little bit of it like a day ago. It's just less effective? Yeah. Okay, I'll drink the rest of this like later. I think it's fine. Yeah, I don't feel so good. I feel like I'm gonna die. So I just don't have any energy. I want to like cook something, but I kinda don't have energy to cook. I kinda just wanna sleep. You shouldn't really be streaming, but the stream was so fun. I think I let off so much steam. Do you think I'll die alone? Wait, let me take off this silly BGM. Do you think I'll die alone? Chat? Do you think I'll die alone? No, I don't want to die with chat. No, anybody but chat. Ah! I just bumped the microphone into my face. You have Millie? You know what? You're right. I do have Millie. Even though she didn't really want to see me yesterday because sick. Wee. Oh my god, Millie messaged me and she's like, are you feeling better? Millie's always got my back. Not really. I'm streaming right now. Well, my mucus is less. Well, I don't know actually. I have so much things I want to do. But I can't do them right now. What do I want to do? I don't know. I hate having congestion in my nose. I just can't feel anything. Is it possible to get pink eye because you have like really bad congestion in your nose? Like, is that a thing? Oh, we're getting mixed answers. Pink eye. You seem slightly more upbeat than you did at the start of the stream. Hope you will recover soon. Yeah, because like when I'm streaming, I'm on adrenaline. Like it kind of like makes me more awake, I guess. But then when I'm done streaming, like it's kind of like having coffee or caffeine. Like you feel like you're kind of like, you know, really energetic, and then once you're off of it, you feel like if you felt tired before the caffeine, you're gonna feel even more tired like after the caffeine. But that's kind of how it is when I stream. I'm on a TNT now. Good luck with the snot. Thanks. Someone farted on your pillow. Pink eye. Why the fuck would the pillow be on your ass, Christian? Wow, you just exposed yourself to like at least 100 people. Why are you putting pillows under your ass, you creep? The heck? You don't have the BGM on? Yeah, I know. I don't have the BGM on. I'm just depressed. And I feel bad. So I want you guys to feel what I feel. Depression. Sickness. Darkness. Anger. Vengeance. I want you guys to feel all of that. It feels much better when my eyes are closed. Maybe I should just talk with my eyes closed, but then I can't read the chat, so I don't really know. Can I predict what you guys will say? Okay. Let's see. What if I say, like, horse? Okay, I'll wait a few seconds for what I just said to get into chat's brain. Okay, I'm gonna predict that there's some people in the chat who are saying, not this again, or like spamming the horse emoji, or like, oh no, or like, not again, or some people just being like, yes. Am I right? I must be right. Okay. I didn't open my eyes. I swear to God, I didn't. Okay, next one. What if I said penis? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna wait a few seconds for that to reach chat's brain. Okay, there's gonna be some people who are probably spamming some question marks or some eggplants, being like, and some people going like, oh God, like, or like something like, what the fuck, you know, something like that, or like LOL or what, you know. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think I might be right. Am I awake? Chat, don't be predictable. Not a single eggplant. You okay, chat? Oh my God, there's no eggplant? This felt strangely relaxing, like we're in the middle of some kind of meditation. Yeah, I like that. Oh shit. Sorry. Don't get riled up. Shh. It's okay. We're gonna do some breathing streams. Breathing exercise. Let's do some breathing exercises together, okay? Like, I can't really breathe, but let's do our best, okay? Okay. Wait, my YouTube Chrome just crashed. Okay, well, after I refresh this page, I will do breathing exercise. Okay, ready? Okay. Close your eyes, everyone. Close your eyes. Okay. We're gonna start with inhaling for 4 seconds. Okay, ready? I can't do 4 seconds. Let's do 2. Okay, we'll start over. Okay, Okay, ready? Close your eyes, everyone. Okay. We're gonna inhale for 2 seconds. And then you hold it. Okay, keep holding it. Keep holding it. Keep holding it. Like, hold it until you feel like you're gonna drown. Keep holding it. Are you holding it, chat? Okay. Now, in about 10 seconds, I want us to all exhale at the same time. Okay. Okay, breathe out. Okay, let's do it again, okay? 2 seconds. And then exhale. Okay, how did that feel, everyone? Do you like that? I feel so refreshed. I don't think this is safe, Enna. What do you mean? We're just breathing. That's what we do every day, no? It feels relaxing? Okay. I didn't do it a second time. That felt weird. Well, I feel like maybe you guys did it wrong. Oh god, I'm coughing into my microphone. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. I don't even have any more snot left. It's just congested. I'm gonna die. Why would I mute? I'm just blowing my nose. Can you hear the congestion? I can't breathe. I have to be a mouth breather, which I refuse to do. So I'll keep trying to breathe through my nose. So tired. That sounds really blocked. Yeah, it is really blocked. It'll stop. Never. That's right. That is the human body. Why don't you stop? Why don't you just stop breathing? Just like me. Tired. What was I gonna do? I was gonna get something earlier, but then I went there and I forgot. So instead, I just got like Gao. Oh, a thermometer! Right! Okay. Hot. Okay, got one. Ta-da! Okay, time to measure my temperature. Okay. Gotta wait a couple seconds. By the way, we don't have Fahrenheit. We have Celsius, because it's Canada. Oh, that was so fast. What? That can't be right. Okay, let me do it again. I think I did it wrong. Is it a forehead thermometer? No, it's an armpit one. Oh, shit! Wait, it's not done yet. 36. I don't have a fever. See? I'm good. Why are you guys saying, uh-oh? I just said, oh shit. Tricked you. Haha. You guys think I would stream with a fever? I'm not that stupid. Okay, actually I am, but... Oh, chat. I'm so tired. I don't feel so good. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. You guys want to hear my shonen voice? Nanka, kaze hichatta. Guai warui. You see? Oh no, she's going crazy. I'm not! I'm just showing you guys my shonen voice. What's wrong with that? Because when I'm congested, the shonen voice comes out better. It's like, it's already a congested voice. Ore wa omae no nakama da! See? Isn't it so much better? Akiramenai de! See? Guys, what did I say? It sounds way better when I'm congested. Congested? Congested. The stream's timeline is all over the place. Hey, I did say that in the beginning, okay? My brain's dead. What are we even doing? It's the zaddy chill voice? I don't know if I can sound like a zaddy. Okay.
Hello, kitten.
I don't think I can do Ann voice.
Hi, kitten.
Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, which voices can I do when I'm, like, congested?
Hello, kittens. Thank you for coming to my stream. Unfortunately, I'm a little sick today, but I hope that's okay.
Yeah, it works. Okay.
What about, this one? I don't... Wait, how do I... I think that's... Wait. I think that's how you do it. Wait.
What did I do? Wait, hold on. I forgot how to do the Kermit the Frog.
I think if I placed my tongue here, I could probably do it. Oh, there we go. I found it. Sort of. I kind of lost it, but we're finding it again. Oh, there we go. Hi, everybody. I don't have a name for this.
Well, I lost it again. I don't know. I can't. This one is really confusing for my brain to do.
Thanks for coming to my stream today. It really means a lot. I know I'm not feeling very well, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
How about Mickey Mouse? Okay.
Oh my gosh, I don't sound sick at all with this voice because it completely takes the nasal away. Hi, kids! Do you like horses? 'Cause I do. Raise your hand if you'd like to ride a horse. Yippee-yi-yo!
LMAO, I hate you. That's a wild thing to say in a public chat. How dare you? Can you do Donald with that raspy voice? Oh, I don't know. I can never really do Donald Duck. Or do you mean like Donald Trump? Which I'm guessing you mean the duck. I don't know. Donald, I can't remember what he sounds like this. Like, I don't know. Does he sound like that? Like this? You sound like you're dying. I don't know how to do Donald Duck. Like, I can do that. Can you do Wilson's voice?
Oh my fucking god! Stop it!
Something like that.
I don't like it when you do that.
Well, I mean, I don't think I can really do Wilson's voice, but maybe I can mimic how he talks.
Vanta, Vanta, Vanta. Stop us saying yaoi!
Something like that. Close enough, yeah. Close enough. Can't quite do, like, EN members, like, impersonations. Maybe except Petra's. Or Rosami's. I'm the great Rosami-sama! Hoo-hoo! Or Petra's, which is the same voice. I can't remember Petra because she never streams. Oh, speaking of Petra, I hung out with her one of those days in April. We've both found a day where we were kind of off. Well, we weren't off. We just met after work. Well, I met her after work, I mean. But I met her for like a couple hours and we hung out. So it was really nice. I missed her so much. How's she doing? She's doing alright. She's doing her best with her education. Heard she was feeling sick. Yeah, she was a little bit sick, I think. But it was after we met up, so... I don't think she was really sick, like, when we met up. But I think that maybe like a day or two after she started feeling kind of sick. I think she's doing much better now. Be hella smart once she finished her education. Well, she's already really smart, so. Wait, did I still not put the BGM on? I think I'm dead, guys. I think my brain's actually dead. I think I should start reading super chats and then I should just go to sleep. Okay. I'm starting to feel not so good anymore. I mean, I didn't feel good in the beginning, but now I feel worse. Because I think I used all my energy. I tried. Wow. To be cut short because I'm sick. Usually my Zatsudans are so much longer. And I couldn't do it today. We didn't reach the 7-hour mark. That's how bad I feel. That's crazy. I don't feel good enough to stream for the next couple days and I'm really sad. All the energy was spent talking about Q for immigration. I need anger and misery or my life is empty. I need fuel. Also, I really just want this pink eye to go away. I don't even care if my cold is like gonna last a little while. It's the eyes. It fucking hurts. It like stings. I just want it to go away. I'm such a baby when I'm sick. Dad? My dad's recovering, so he can't do anything. I just want to not be sick. Just want to play League of Legends. Want to play League of Legends and juggle Nunu and shit on minors. That's all I want to do. Think will make it worse? Time to ask your mom to take care of you? That's not happening. Oh god. It doesn't help that it's so hot in my room. Okay, I'm gonna read it, okay? The super chats. I've never met anyone who wants to be taken care of so badly yet wants to be left alone at the same time. Yeah, that's my biggest problem. I'm like, I want soup, but I want you to get the fuck out. Okay. First soup of today. Put on Echo. Thank you for the soup. Welcome back. Thank you. I don't think I'm back yet. Pinkerton, thanks for the soup bar. Welcome back, Enna. Hopefully the thumbnail doesn't accurately reflect your current state of health. We'll have to VOD gang this. Have a fun Zatsu and get well soon. Well, you know, my balls don't hurt, so thankfully. But, you know, I'm just sick. But you know what? I'm glad that my balls don't hurt. You know. Telko CA, thanks for the soup. Welcome back. Hope you feel better soon. I have no funny baby stories. We are tired. Does that mean, like, the baby's not that funny, or... She likes merong pang o kai ni. Oh, the BGM that we used on the Lyris channel a lot, so we play it during bath time. Oh my god, okay, you should, like... Here, wait. I'll give something to your child. I have the perfect... Hold on. I'm sick, but I can still do this. I can do this. Where is it? Shit, do I not have the BGM? I thought I did. Okay. I'm a warrior. I can do this. Don't worry, guys. Okay. One's for you, little baby. Wait, you guys can't hear it. Okay. Yesterday, kinda feeling sick. I blew my nose and bought some medicine, but then it didn't really work. And this morning, I kinda feel worse. My eye hurts and I can't stop coughing all over the place. But I streamed anyways, 'cause I missed you all. And I think that I'm slightly a workaholic in my right. But now I will probably end my stream, 'cause I feel like really shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I just swore in front of your baby. Okay, let's start over. Little one, when you grow old, you're gonna feel kinda bad, because growing up really sucks. There you go. I think you can, like, snippet the last part and then let your baby hear that. Yeah, sorry, I accidentally swore. I forgot. Forgot your baby was underaged. You're welcome! Anyways, Maxwell, thanks for the soup. Welcome back. Missed you so much. Ew! White Time, thanks for the soup. Break your chicken bone? No. Tao, thanks for the soup. This thumbnail literally is me suffering from menstrual cramps. Oh no! I'm so sorry. I know how that feels, girl. It's a terrible feeling. And yeah, you're right. It does look like that when we suffer from menstrual cramps. And I miss you so much, Iwi. I hope you get better soon. 冰童菲菲，祝我们安娜宝贝 立刻康复。哦，谢谢。我不喜欢吃枇杷膏 but I will eat it anyways. 枇杷膏 my expired 枇杷膏 Nala, thanks for the soup. Akira, thank you for the soup. Welcome back. I know you really did a great job on Deno Senpai's concert. Can't imagine you remember and said a long Japanese phrases. I'm happy you see your 3D performance in real life. Oh my god, thank you so much for coming. 来てくれて本当にありがとう。本当に楽しかった、その経験。Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's so cool that you're there. ありがとう。コンサートの時、いろんな人結構いるね。エナ読んでる人聞こえたよ。Like, during the concert, I couldn't really break character because I had to read the narration, but I did hear a good amount of people scream Enna in the audience. So, thank you to those of you guys who were there and for cheering all of us on. It was really fun. And thank you for supporting my senpais. They deserve every single strand of support and love. And I hope you can look after them as the years go by, as well as everyone from Ian as well. Angel Gill, thanks for the supa at work. Gonna be VOD gang. Welcome back. Missed you and we're so proud of your hard work. Thank you. There's nothing to watch this stream. It's just me complaining about the fact that I'm sick. White-san, thanks for the super again. It's one-hit wonders. I don't even look at ugly people that makes God want to mess with Enna. I think even if I didn't say that, God would do that anyway. So it doesn't really matter what I do anymore. I think I'm just gonna suffer, you know? Sin Historia, thanks for the super. I read this earlier. Kaiman, thank you for the super. Not gonna lie, a Zen Enna would terrify me. I am Zen! I'm pretty Zen most of my offline days. I'm very chill, I'm very calm. I don't really swear offline and, I like being calm. Alright, Enna. Well, fuck you guys. That's right. And you know what? Just for that, that's right. Picking up the crumbs. I had a dream that I wasn't sick. I had a dream that I stopped coughing. I had a dream that I could stream. I had a dream that I could play Dark Souls. But then I woke from my dream. And then I looked into the mirror. And I realized there was something red. And I thought it was pink. I had a dream that I wasn't sick. I had a dream that I stopped coughing. But there are dreams that cannot be. And there are dreams I can't stop dreaming. I can't think of anything. I had a dream my life would be so different from this sick I'm living. I had a dream that I stopped breathing. Oh, life has killed the dream. I dream. I have like Les Miserables brain rot right now. Fucking reading chat every single day. Reading the fucking Streamlabs super chats. Little Alu peeps trying to talk to me. I don't even want them to fucking touch me. Bugger off, stupid peasants. Commoners will never know. I don't even know how the song goes. I can't remember. Oh god, guys, I love Les Miserables. We should do like a karaoke. Honestly, yeah, we should. We should do a Les Miserables karaoke. No fucking way! There's a fucking new banner for Love in Deep Space again? What the fuck? Whoa, for all of them? Oh my god, no fucking way. Hold on, chat. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yo, we just got one. Yeah, I'm so poor right now. Like, hello? Love in Deep Space. What are you doing to my wallet? Like, I just came back from another country. You can't do this to me. Oh my god, there's one with Caleb. Oh my god, there's no way. What is this? This is so, like, flowers? Oh my god, it looks so good. No fucking way. Don't do this to me! There's kissing? Oh no, we can't do that. That's not allowed here. Oh my god, they have it for all the guys. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Silas's birthday destroyed you? Oh, I'm sorry. Much condolences to your wallet. Whoa. The Caleb one is so cute. Oh my god, guys. We have to pull. I have to pull for this. I have to. I have to pull for this. I'm here for you, my love. I'm here for you.
Has given me.
Wait, do I have my fucking... Shit, sorry. My bad. I wanted to listen to the trailer, but I forgot to mute the desktop stream. Oopsies. You tickle him in a boat and he pulls you in for a hug. That's so cute. I gotta survive. I can't die. I can't die now. I have to pull for Caleb. I can't die. He's waiting for me. My boyfriend. He's waiting for me. I have to pull for him, guys. Even if I have pink eye. Caleb, knowing Caleb, he would want my pink eye. Oh, that's disgusting, bruh. Anyways, yes, I'm here for you, my love, and I have red eyes only for you. Literally. Alright, time to put on the BGM. What the fuck? Not that one, bitch. What the wrong one? What? Where's the one that I usually use? Hello? Okay, let's use this one. Okay. Alright guys, I'm revived, sort of. Okay, let's continue super chats. Oh god, I can't believe they put out a new banner. What the fuck? That's crazy. What about the main story? Wow. Not falling apart in real life, but keeping herself together for Caleb. Hey! Love prevails. What did I tell you guys? I can do anything if somebody loves me. And Caleb does. So, I'll do it. The bomb, thank you for the flesh super. When, thank you for the super. Enna, welcome back, my Kamiyoshi. I'm going to have a singing contest final next week. I'm going to sing a Chinese song, so wish me luck. Oh my god, when, I hope you can record it. I'd love to see that. That'd be so cool. If you can't, that's fine, but good luck on your singing contest and you're gonna slay it. Just remember, always be a diva. It's confidence that matters. Louis PJ, thank you for the super. Pandemic actually killed the 24-hour Walmart. Oh shit. That would make sense though. But, you know, I don't really live near Walmart. At least that's what I know, so I don't know. I don't know what I just said. Eins, thank you for the super. Yeah, tell him. Yeah, Eins, tell him. I don't know what you want me to tell who, but I got you. This is the name. Thanks for the super. Oh, I read this earlier. Thank you for the super once again. Lurking Alley Peep, thank you for the super. You can't get rid of us that easily, sorry. Who said I want to get rid of you? I want you guys to stay. I can taint every single individual in this chat. Michi's Fries, thank you for the super. Thanks for being so funny and cool. You're welcome. It's kind of a talent. Not paid, by the way. Nobody pays me. Nobody pays me for being funny. It's just kind of like in my blood. Christian, thanks for the super. Welcome home, Enna. Missed you so much. Glad to hear you're doing well. Much platonic love. When the fuck did I ever say I was doing well? I said I was sick, pink eye, I'm coughing, and I can't feel myself. Obviously, you're a fake fan. Thanks, Christian. Thank you for your blessings and best wishes. Marv, thank you for the super. You did good. Thank you. I don't know what I did, but I got sick, so I guess that's great. Shin Amamiya, thanks for the super. Settle down in a quiet place where you're married to Babu. Shin, you don't know anything. Shin also proceeded to super chat like a push-up bra. That's right. That's right, Shin. You do that. Have a great life. Arukaru! Super chat, arigato! Good night, Enna. Last time you came to Japan, you seem to have been hit pretty hard by jet lag. Are you okay? No. Daijoubu janai desu. I hope to hear Enna sing again. Enna no koi ga. I can't read this kanji. I'm can't read. I'm stupid. I'm sick. Damn. Doshio. Enna no koi ga kikete anshin shita. Arigato. Arigato. Hontou ni ureshii desu. Dying. Sin Historia, I hope you have a great time at TNT. Shin, thank you for the super. Even though it's kind of weird. T-Town Kills, thank you for the pink super. DoorDash fun so you can order some warm food before you pass out. Aw, that's so sweet. Also, I don't use DoorDash, so I hope that's okay. Take care of yourself. We miss your fun stories and deep talks, but you should rest more and I hope you'll feel better soon. I really hope I don't take too long, but I think if I keep doing this, I'll prolong it. So, Enna's back in Japan or Canada? Neither. I'm in purgatory right now. Yay. Salty Zero, thank you for the super. Welcome back, thanks for the stream, hope you feel better. Thank you, I appreciate it. This is a name, thank you for the super. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. I hope so too. Marco G, thank you for the super. Welcome home, Enna. Thank you for all the hard work the last weeks. Missed you, but I am also proud of you for giving it your best, not just for yourself, but for others. Hope you feel better soon. Aw, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh my god, it sounds so nasally. Thank you. I'll do my best to recover so we can play more fun games, everyone. A non-viewer, thanks for the super. Perhaps some gacha might help you feel better. Also, welcome back. I think I have to kind of save up for the gacha a bit. Yeah. I just like came back, so kind of have to re-budget myself a bit. But thank you very much, Anan. Hey, Elise, thank you for the super. GWS, I don't know what that stands for. Goodwill. Good wellness? Wait, what does GWS mean? God. Wheeze. Get well soon! Oh, fuck. Thank you. Get well soon! So Dark Souls, Caleb, and Nunu can welcome you back. Oh, I see it. I see the light, and I'm running towards it every day. I will. Even though the light is dark. With all of them, actually. Jesus. Ugh. Okay, we can do this. Sorry guys, my energy is just dying. Tovik, thanks for the super. Or not super, on the dono. Here during Easter, it's tradition to paint eggs for people you know them, then knock them against other people's for good luck. My Enna egg had a 4 battle win streak, but sadly my neighbor pulled a stealth wooden egg and broke it. Rip champ, you will be missed. You know what you should do? You should egg your neighbor's house. Just be like, Happy Easter, bitch. Then you like grab a carton of eggs and then you just throw it at them. That's what you should do. Fuck your neighbor. Don't fuck your neighbor, but like fuck them. Like don't fuck them, but like screw them. No, wait. Like just be like bitch and egg them. Yeah. Don't fuck your neighbor, guys. That's weird. Well, unless they want it and you guys are a thing. I don't know. Anyways, the bomb. Thank you for the what's this called? Fuck, donation. Thanks for streaming despite feeling like a snotty girl. It felt like you'd gone off to war and we were the wife waiting for your return. Wait, what if you're gay? Like, wait, that would make sense. Because then you're the wife. Okay, yeah, fuck heterosexuals. Some things never change, like the cursed flights, but also fun new experiences with all your guest appearances. Yeah! It came back kind of disgusting and snotty, but you know, I had a lot of fun and I hope I got to share a little bit with you guys. Sorry I can't remember everything. My head is not really on right now, but you know, we'll probably do more Zatsudans in the future, so don't sweat it. Issa, thank you for the dono. Welcome back. And now while you're away, I worked up the courage to go back to school. Oh, thank God. I thought you said you're gonna confess to the love of your life. That's crazy. And was accepted to all the universities I applied to. Holy shit, girl. Congratulations. That's so good. You must be really, like... You really worked hard for that. Got through many stressful days because you made me laugh, so I just wanted to say thank you. Hope you feel better soon. Wow, that's amazing. You got through all of your unis? I mean, accepted? That's actually so impressive. I'm so proud of you. I hope you get into the university that you want to the most, if you've decided. And yeah, I'm wishing you all the luck when you get in. You made my day. That's so awesome. Shuriken, thanks for the dono. Speaking of customs, I recently lost your 3rd anniversary neck pillow in the airport. Probably while lining up for customs. Oh no, it was the worst day of my life. Please comfort me, preferably parasocially. Thank you, have a good day. Oh no, my little Shuri. I can't believe you lost the neck pillow. It's okay. Because you didn't lose me. I'm always here for you. I'll be around you. Just like that neck pillow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look, I'm so good at rizzing, guys. Like, seriously. That was some poem. I'll be around you, get it? Because, like, I'm around. Like, on the internet. But, like, the neck pillow is also around you. That was good. That was good. You have to agree that was pretty okay. Anyway, Shuri. Don't be too sad about it. Because I don't want you to be sad. And I always appreciate you for clipping everything. And I'll remember you until the day I die. Rejoice, my child. Rejoice. Hajime Tsuki, thanks for this dono. You don't have... Oh, shit. You don't have to read this out. But can I? Oh. Yes, I would love to hear your cover. That'd be so awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much, Tsuki. Chi HD, thank you for the dono. Welcome back, and I hope you get well soon. Thank you. I hope so, too. I'm going to die if I don't revive faster. Playtime, thank you for the Akadono! These streams are all that I love. The silly banter, the daily blogging, the strange random social encounters. Get well, Enna. I missed you. I feel like I didn't really banter. I just like sneezed and coughed all over you guys. The only time I had energy in this entire stream was me talking about how much I hated those two people who asked me questions during customs. And yeah. But yeah, I'm glad to be back, even though I'm not fully back. And yeah, I'll be streaming as soon as I feel better. We also have to like continue... What's that game that we were playing? Strangers to Life? The one with the time machine. Or time loop. Life is Strange! My bad. Split Fiction. Oh yeah! Split Fiction too. But I have to like coordinate that with Kima. Yeah, we have to play that too, I forgot. Yeah, I'll do it when I'm fully recovered. Yeah, and I was thinking maybe I'll finish Life is Strange first, and then I'll continue with Dark Souls. I have a feeling that if I play Dark Souls and Life is Strange, I'm gonna focus more on Dark Souls. I have a feeling if I want to play Dark Souls, I'm gonna want to play it every day. I don't know. If it's the same as Elden Ring. We'll see. I do hope you play more Minecraft. Yeah. I mean, I don't play Minecraft. Baba and Boo Boo do. They're different people. We'll see if they're available. I'll commission them. Nicola, thanks for the dodo. And I've missed you so much, my Kamiyoshi. Really hope that you've been well, and I hope you can get better soon from being sick. I'm also sick. So let's do our best to get better together. Oh my god, yeah. Let's do that. Love you with all my heart, forever and always. I hope you feel better soon, Nicola. I hope you feel better soon. Oh god, guys, I feel like shit, actually. Okay, I think 3 hours is good. I was thinking if I didn't feel too bad, I could keep going, but I can't stop coughing and my throat's feeling kind of funny, so I think I'll just end it off here. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. If I miraculously feel better, then yeah, I'll try to. But I think I'll just try to play it by ear and see, like, when I can stream and just function as a human being. So, yeah. My brain is gone. I think I'm gonna die now. Wait, I need to read the gifted memberships. Not popping up. Or where are they? There's something different about YouTube? What? I think somebody gifted memberships, but I don't know why it's not popping up. No. YouTube is weird lately. YouTube is always weird. I think it was Demi. Demi, thanks for the gifted not super chats, fuck. Gifted memberships. Sorry, I don't know how much you gifted because it's not showing up, but I did see it earlier. So thank you very much. Also, if there's anyone else who gifted memberships, I'm so sorry, but it doesn't seem to be popping up. But I think one of them was Max. So thank you, Max, for the gifted membership as well. And if you received one, please make sure you say thank you. Okay, guys, I can't anymore. I'm gonna pass out. I did my best. Thanks for coming to today's really scuffed and sick ass, literally, Zatsudan. Yeah, I'll let you guys know when I feel better to stream again, but I am probably not gonna be streaming tomorrow. And if I do, I'm probably gonna play League of Legends. Just kidding. No, if I do feel better, I think I'm gonna continue playing Life is Strange, so I hope you guys look forward to that. Please take care of yourself so we don't get sick. Make sure you wear a mask when you go outside because everyone's gross and disgusting, just like me. And I'll see you guys on a day where I'm not coughing in your ear. It was fun. Thank you for letting me rant about how miserable and happy my life is. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good day and night. Sleep and eat if you haven't already, and I'll see you when I'm not dead anymore. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Enna.